streaming now. Well, that looks better. Yeah? Yay, okay, good. Now, wait 5 years for this to show up on the iPad.
Really?
No. Twitch. Gotta wait right now. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. You can hear us at least then. I assume we can be heard.
I probably can't be because I'm talking.
Of course you can't be heard. Good, we can see if this works. No! Not the ad. Anytime you want to be done with ad. Why there's not too much of it. Brave Frontier, play free now. Copyright. Okay, good, so you can actually see the video. Hey, Bumsy. Welcome, welcome. We are doing Dragon Age Origins. Josh has the people in his palms.
Okay.
I meant to say the iPad is in the palm of your hands. I don't know.
I have the people in my palms.
I don't know why it came out that way.
It's fine.
It was weird.
A little bit racist.
Oh, clearly. So, gonna wait for a few. Well, actually, I can get started on character, like, making.
Billy. The character will be named Billy.
I'm not gonna name it Billy.
Did you get to that free through Origin? Somebody rolled the same.
I actually bought this like a couple months before that was free on Origins, but this is like the ultimate pack, so it has all 9 DLC like stuff packs on it. It was only like $7, so I was quite happy with that deal.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
It's still tiny.
Well, it's a lot bigger.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven.
I'm using mods, even though
But
I haven't
instead,
actually played this
they
game,
destroyed
so I'm
it.
hoping nothing breaks.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their
I'm also
own
trying a
corruption.
couple new settings.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
For some reason, I expected the This is rated M, people,
The
so
Grey
be sure you're not
Wardens
under,
came.
like 18.
Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and
We
kings.
should have the
The
channel.
Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
My shoulder, no. There's a little bit.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Let us
But
know if
those
the
who
game is
once
too loud
called
too.
us heroes have forgotten.
It should be okay once the cutscene ends, though. If it's
We
too
are
loud.
few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Well, skeletons are a thing in
Maker,
fantasy.
Well, I know it
help
didn't
us
let-
all.
Alright, so basically, for those who don't know, to sum that all up, there was a bunch of evil guys back then who came and attacked the world, starting with the dwarves. And then after, like, a long time, they're starting to come back, and the Grey Wardens are the people who kind of protect everybody from the Darkspawn. The Darkspawn seem to be, from what I can tell, just, like, monsters, so it's just a fancy word for monsters.
Apparently the game is a little bit louder than you.
Oh, is it? Okay, I can
Not dramatically so.
bump it down to 20%. So, thank you for letting us know. Alright, so basically, there are 3 races you can choose from. There's the
Human, I assume.
elf,
Yeah, just the
and
3.
dwarf. Amongst those, there's also, you can be male and female. So, with
Go back
each...
to that other model.
This one?
The female dwarf. Does that not look like Fiona's ogre form?
Oh god, it does. That's, like, really weird. Yeah, anyway...
We just went live.
Oh? What?
Just got
oh,
the
that's the
notification
iPad
for it.
notification, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna be a male dwarf, and starting off as a warrior, you can be a rogue or a warrior, and I'm gonna be a dwarf noble. Now, each one of these classes do have different openings, but I always like the dwarves better, so I'm gonna go with the noble path on that. I've not played this game, but I did look at the openings slightly, so just to know what to choose.
Hello, Custard.
Hello, Custard. You've joined in the thrilling part. I'm completely anal with the way characters look, so I apologize already.
Just put everything on max.
No.
You should see what it would look like, and then you can make it, and then you can fix it.
God, that's horrifying. I'm not putting everything on max. Now, I'm gonna try and basically have responses how the character should act. Because he's a dwarf noble, he's not gonna be, like, the best guy in the world. He's a noble dwarf who's been raised basically, in a certain caste system. That's how the dwarves work in this game, so...
Completely black, go.
That looks just weird. I think it's the beard color that makes that look weird.
Yeah.
Go a little bit darker, but not, like, super dark. Doesn't need any tattoos, because he's a noble. Hair. Now, I did add some hairstyles in from mods, so I'm kind of interested to see what those look like.
Cornrows. And, terrible...
Can we zoom out or something? No, we can't zoom out. It's, like, funky and spiky. Oh, God.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
What is this thing here? Like, you just look scrumpy now. It does not really look very noble. That's basic short hair. I kind of don't want a beard either. Like, I know dwarves are known for their beard, but I don't want one.
What the hell was that one? Oh, man.
They're very beard-like. I don't... No way.
There's a Jamie Heineman.
Yay! Call him Jamie. Oh god, it kind of looks like him too. That's funny. No beard. Let's give him some stubble though. Just a little bit. Gonna fix your face next. What's wrong with your face? Alright, let's go back to this hair.
Ooh, eyebrow and stubble color.
Let's start at the beginning. Okay, we can have him completely bald. A little bit of stubble. Looks like human hair.
Not look right, yeah. bald with beard. Go. There's some people that can pull that off.
That's not so bad. It looks very noble.
It just looks like human though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's like you're so when I can't picture.
Oh, here we go. That's dwarvish type.
I can't picture a non-Gimli dwarf.
I know
that's
why I don't want to go with a beard, because everyone has dwarves with beards.
It's like now there were the other dwarves from the Hobbit movie, but I don't freaking remember what any of them looked like.
There we go. I like that one. It's at least got braids in it, and that's kind of dwarvish. Let's look at the stubble. Can we get heavier stubble? No, not really. Just do that. There we go, dark stubble. Looks a little better.
Yes, it does. I feel like every
dwarf does not need a beard.
No, I'm not saying that. I feel like every current gen game has to have ridiculous amounts of stubble.
Oh.
And it kind of annoys me.
I've been very wide-eyed. Super big eyes. I'm just kind of messing with the sliders, seeing what I get. This will give a allowance for people to join the stream in the most thrilling of opportunities.
Indeed.
I'm really cross-eyed. Don't really need to do eye height or anything. Eye color does not matter at all in the grand scheme of things, so we'll go with brown. Brow depth.
You have to go over like purple.
No.
Yeah, I totally should have had the ginger beard.
Ginger beard? Like,
there was like
red?
an orange beard.
Oh,
it was
no, I don't want
excellent.
super orange.
I know.
Yeah.
My dyslexic brother made a ginger beard man.
God. Alright, nose. Let's do a different nose shape.
That is a lot of freaking options for the nose. Like, good God.
Yeah. I need something not piggish looking.
That's a bit large.
That's a huge nose.
It could be huger.
There we go. It's a nice small nose. I like that one.
Make it as huge and horrible looking as possible.
No, he's a noble dwarf, not, you know.
He can be noble and still be ugly.
He can, but I am going to be playing this character for this game, so yeah. Nose depth, nose height, nostril width.
Oh, that's important.
Teeny tiny little nostrils. Really big nostrils. Just how about right in the middle? Like a normal thing. Bridge depth.
Give him a hawk freaking.
Oh god.
Like, I don't even know.
Yeah. That looks good enough. I don't want to be here forever.
Sure you do.
I do enjoy messing with character creation, so let's make them a little bit thinner. Just teensy weensy bit.
Next time you play through, you need to design and roleplay Wario.
No. Doesn't need your lower lips protruding there a little bit, dude. Okay. Cheekbone.
God.
We're on to the cheekbones. We're getting there. He's a dwarf, so doesn't really need.
I've never actually played a game with ridiculous customization like this. I've
He's
only watched
there.
the ones that you've played.
He's looking how I want him to so far. Don't really need to muscle chin height. Maybe the width a little bit. Oh, that's like the chin down there.
Give him Nixon jowls.
No. Jaw width. Here we go. Something a little bit thinner. He's underfed. Neck and ears. Ear height. Your ear looks okay. Maybe a little bit smaller. Neck thickness. Just in the middle is fine for that. Alright. Portrait.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
be looking up and to the side, like, in a fantastic pose.
What do you mean? Brr.
No, just, like, looking up into the sky, like, in a very hopeful manner.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, it's the... What I really want to do is direct face. I don't know, like... I don't know what that is, but it's just... It's my thing.
I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
For a noble...
Charmed, I'm sure.
We're not going with suave.
Greetings. Greetings.
I like the experienced, because he would be experienced and well-versed in speech. So, now for a name.
Okay, so that was a moment when I looked at the comment and then realized who said it, and then it made sense.
What?
Joel just kind of
Joel's
did
here.
the more like Dragon Age Borigins. No, I'm just kidding. It was actually revolutionary first time. I still don't remember what that was actually from. I know it was JonTron, but I don't know what game it was referring to.
Any suggestions for names for this guy? Remember, he's a noble dwarf, so nothing stupid.
Well, it's gonna be something stupid.
I like the hair, though. It's a good hairstyle.
We will use the first name that somebody suggests.
No,
So
we're not. I shot that down really quick.
Tommy Wiseau, go.
No, you can't choose his last name. His last name's stuck.
Oh,
It's Iduken.
in before Hadouken joke.
Any suggestions, or...
Not yet.
That's right, it's like, it takes a moment.
How do you do?
Greetings. Greetings. Well, that didn't work. The weapon isn't working.
I don't know about that voice.
Yeah.
Greetings. I have lost concentration. My weapon does nothing.
The only suggestion so far is potatoes.
We're not naming him
I know.
potatoes.
Right.
Well, it sounded like I was
Yes.
Flanagan.
Oh.
Actually, Flanagan sounds like a last name, but
Scoot.
Bubsy.
Greetings.
Oh, I'm just
I
forgetting
cannot
something.
cast it. Charmed, I'm sure. It didn't work. I need something new. Greetings. Oh, my spell. What does it take to kill these things?
A knife and a dartboard filled with random syllables. Well, we don't have one of those.
I'm gonna go with the violet.
We could throw a knife at the Assassin's Creed pre-order poster, but there's only
No,
like
that's my pre-order poster. I call him Altair. It's
We
so not dwarvish.
could burn it down.
No. What's a good dwarf name besides Gimli?
Gorf.
Gorf. Okay, Gorf Iduken. It's not a very noble sounding name, but Gorf will be fine.
We can thank Custard for that one.
Alright. Strength measures a character physical prowess. Also, I have a mod to basically make the text large. So otherwise you'd be reading this shit. And I'd rather read this stuff over here. Strength measures a character physical prowess.
Oh god, you have to do this now.
Yeah, this is not so bad.
5 hours later.
No. He's a warrior, so they'll just pick stuff in that. So a couple points more in strength.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the misspelling on the poster. Yeah, it spells received with the I before the A.
Yeah. Willpower, determination, dexterity, and I think that being a noble, he would be pretty cunning. So honestly, I put more into that. So there we go. All right.
And then this shit.
He hasn't fixed this yet.
God damn, it's small. Why is it so freaking tiny?
The mod isn't complete yet.
But, like, why is the vanilla game that tiny?
Because the resolution's really high right now. Stealing. Well, he's not a thief.
He's not that kind of thief, at least.
I did pick warrior, right?
No. I actually don't know.
I thought I picked warrior. I hope I picked warrior. I don't see anything with sword. Combat training. That's probably warrior.
What makes you the worst mod?
Do expert. Do what?
I don't know. It's...
There we go, warrior.
Generally, we don't really need mods here. Even if we're doing, like, if we're just doing normal streams, they usually are okay. We only really needed them for, like, the big one.
Yeah. Do I want to do archery, dual weapons, or weapon and shield? Well, he's already got a point in weapon and shield, so might as well just keep going with that. Let's do shield block. And shield pummel.
Nightmare.
God, no. I guess I'll just do
Normal.
normal.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about being late. You haven't missed too much. Just the character creation.
Just the story. The entire story. There's a bunch of bad guys.
There's bad
Deep
guys.
beneath
It's
the
a fantasy
Frostback
game.
Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of 2 known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount.
Alright, so for
You are the
dwarves, honor
second
is
child
everything.
of King Endrin of House Iduken, the 9th Iduken ruler elected by the noble assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue and have struggled against
Stream
brothers
ads
and
are a little bit
cousins
lame.
for honor and
Sorry if you're
prestige.
having issues.
Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Yay,
Greetings, my
politics.
lord. You are dressed and ready.
See, bigger text.
Excellent.
Don't I look amazing?
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
The first decision in the game.
Always pick choice number 1.
No.
Always pick the choice with the most words.
He grew up. He grew up as a noble. Politics are pretty important among the dwarves, so he probably wouldn't want to look too weak. So, better safe than sorry.
Certainly. You'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
No, I won't. You're ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty
Got somebody who
grievances.
can't see the stream and is having some issues.
It's probably on your end.
It's something to do with the ads, I believe.
Oh,
Asked if we could like pause, but I don't know.
I can't really pause.
I mean, it's going slowly anyway. So.
Yeah. The art of ruling is hardly boring.
If you say so. Listening to 100 lords complain that their neighbors use the same underhanded tactics they themselves employ would tire on me after about, a minute.
Well, that's why you're my
Still,
servant.
there are other excitements. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Well, we have a big battle tomorrow, so I don't think we should go fight, but we can look. So, yeah.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Alright, new quest.
Your
New
quest.
It's
And
probably
your
DLC
quest.
crap. I think it's all DLC stuff. Go away.
I'm expecting at least 17 of those.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright, so this is my room, so I can loot anything in this room. I'm allowed.
I'm not taking it seriously because I am incapable of actually getting into a storyline in these kind of games. So I'm basically here to watch the chat.
so Dwarven caste is pretty important. There's like the noble caste, and like our father right now is king, but it's like for this game, it's not really, or for this ruling class, shall we say, it's not really
Got it.
chosen by the sons. It's actually voted on, so that's kind of interesting. Ooh, 5 coppers, I guess. I assume that's copper. What does it say? Alright, let's see here. Alright, all that. Now, he's a noble, so he's not going to be looting everything, so apologies if I specifically don't take something. And that bugs somebody.
Actually, I should probably point out, we are streaming in 1080p, and you didn't go with the 60 FPS, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so yeah, we looked at some information on how to
can
stream in
cause
higher
some
quality.
Problems for
If
people.
yeah, it can be you can have user end issues. Like, it's streaming fine on our end because I'm able to actually see it like on the iPad and it looks fine. But depending on your internet speed, you could be having problems. And if so, I mean, that
Sorry.
sucks, but it's alright. With the tiny text, you kind of need to have the high resolution.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
No.
What are you doing in my brother's quarters?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's
Oh, okay.
newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Idukin's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
That's like so snooty.
Thank you. I will go now.
Probably shouldn't poke around in my brother's room. Alright, so we're going to the proving to watch the warriors fight in our honor. Because that's a thing, you know, fighting in people's
I am
honor.
congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Oh yes, thank you for that. What is this? Brother's room. Oh, it's locked apparently.
You need the blue key.
I am at your service.
I can't talk to this person. Okay. Weird.
They don't actually exist.
They're part of the background.
Good day, Lord Idukin.
Yes, of course. It must be rough to run around in all this armor. Is it the entrance?
You sure you want to go to the feast
Oh,
now?
it's apparently not
I
the
doubt we
entrance.
can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
Yeah, let's go see the provings first.
Can't wait to see who's fighting today.
I don't know if the voices are unfitting. It's just weird to actually see
Dwarves talking.
Well, it's weird to have them not have either British or Scottish accents.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's kind of nice, to be honest.
yeah, it's
I am at your service.
faith.
That's why I wanted a dwarf without a beard, just because it's different, you know? Like, everybody plays a dwarf with a beard. Life in Osmar. All dwarves who come to the surface to trade are stripped of their position in society. It's interesting. Yeah, there we go. Dwarves are people obsessed with honor, their own and that of their family. Most nobles incorporate chainmail even into formal gowns because slights and insults can often turn deadly.
So basically, they overreact to stuff.
Not necessarily, it's just a matter of honor with them.
Your father has allowed the
Sure, we
merchants
can
to
rush
show
this
their
out
wares in
reasonably.
the Diamond Quarter
It's in
during
the
these
records.
celebrations.
There's nothing I can do.
Hello?
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Idukin, you can vouch for my work, can't you?
No.
Father loved my History of Iduk and Paragon King, Peacemaker.
Well, I'm not sure if I would know, so...
The king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
The heck's a
This
paragon.
worm has written a book that slanders my house.
That is a serious charge.
He deserves to die for what he has written of
Jeez,
Paragon
I don't know about
Volney.
that, but I'm bored. Exactly has he
Can we
written?
please get on with it?
He says that Volney, the paragon who founded my house, known throughout the world as the greatest
Oh,
of
so here's that
men,
honor thing
was
for a
a
minute.
fraud.
Not precisely. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue,
So he could
and
be a
outright
fake
bribery.
noble.
The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
Tell that to our history books. As a noble, though, we would pretty much know that being, like, honor is everything to Gorf. Gorf. So Gorf would probably be on the side of this guy, but he wouldn't want to kill him. So we do want to protect the house's
Exactly.
reputation.
Just because it happened doesn't mean it's the truth, old man. Your Highness, allow me to
No,
kill
we're not gonna
this
kill him,
one
though. He's
for
just an old dude.
disrespect.
No,
Make it bloody.
make it bloody.
God.
No, he's learned his lesson. I'm sure he won't print anything that's not good
You
now.
would have me write lies? Just to appease some idea about honor?
We're a dwarf, man. I wouldn't say respect is more important than truth, but you have to be careful which ones you tell.
Perhaps I could emphasize Volney's perseverance over great odds.
There you go. Now you're
Would that
learning.
satisfy you, Lord Volney?
He should be killed.
No, we're not
Get
going to
over
kill
your
him.
bounce.
We're not going to kill him. Excellent. One old man saved, the rest of the world on the way.
That's the victory song.
No sign of trouble here.
Well, you're just standing there next to a pillar. Of course there's not going to be any trouble there.
I don't know, those weird cubic
The
things
finest
next
in
to them
home
are pretty
decorations.
suspicious.
I don't really need any home decorations. What is that, shampoo?
What is that? Pimento cheese? What is that?
I pay your exorbitant price, only to end up looking like a poor imitation of Prince Balin. You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord. My lord!
Missed the tail end of that conversation.
My lord Idukin, you honor me by visiting my humble booth.
Yes, it is quite
May
a
I
humble
show
booth,
you my
isn't it?
wares?
The crayon drawing on the wall behind them, apparently.
God, the texture. You have something that I might want?
Not for a mighty warrior such as yourself, my lord, but perhaps a lady friend. I forget myself. I'll be silent.
What?
This looks to be mostly fabrics from the human lands.
Well, nothing.
These merchants
I don't
form
have a lady
alliances
friend.
with those who have abandoned our ways to live on the surface.
Exactly. He'd probably be pretty against the surface stuff.
It's a shame, I agree. Perhaps we should get going.
Hello.
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Wow, you're a voice actress. Okay.
Atrastvala, big brother. How surprising
Atrastvala to
be
you!
loved among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect
These are
for him
brothers.
to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for
Well, I
you?
hate you already.
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for
Hey,
it.
now he's our friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
Gorham, we like Gorham. Don't speak to Gorham like that.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
No. I'm sure I'll get
Your
it
lack of a
someday.
sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you're receiving a commission.
Because
I
I'm better than
expect
you.
after tomorrow, I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it,
It's a bit
Trina?
harsh.
As
Do a
heir to the
brief
throne,
recap
it is my
of, like,
duty
just the
to
premise of
impart
this.
wisdom and
There's a bunch
judgment
of bad
on
guys.
those who need
Yeah.
it. Now then,
Hang on one
let's get to
second.
the feast.
Let me get to. Basically, this is the main character. This is our second. We've been assigned a commission, basically a troops to lead into battle against the Darkspawn or the evil guys tomorrow. There's a big battle going on, so there's a big feast being held in our honor, and we're actually heading to like approving to watch basically warriors fight in our honor, because that's a thing. It's cute how you think you can order me around.
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever.
Jeez.
Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
Just ignore him.
That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
So, it's not really guaranteed that he's going to be the next king, because any of the siblings can actually be king, according to the Dwarven policies. So, their father right now is king, but basically the general Dwarven assembly votes on the next king, so you can be from a different house entirely, but you just have to be popular amongst the assembly, basically. Or kill off your opponents, whichever one works.
Look at this piece,
My lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan
Why
armor.
does he look like Reggie?
If you wish something
Oh god, he does!
You know very well.
It's like, it took me a second there. I'm like, who is that?
Of course.
It's Reggie! Tell me about your pieces.
Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
I am kind, yes, of course.
I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste.
Everyone can hear the game, I assume, right?
I think so. Nobody's mentioned.
Well, I'm bored now.
I'm so bored.
Fascinating, thank you.
Of course, the honor was all mine.
Isn't it, though?
Nonsense, Warren. Your words bring shame upon our house. See
So,
how the
fun
edges of
fact
rough
that people probably
compare
don't
this to
know.
Bronca's work?
We uploaded a Let's Watch that got taken down the second after it was uploaded.
Pretty much,
yeah.
It had boobs in it. That's not why it was taken down. We actually censored the
Oh, I
boobs,
would love
but
to end up with a red
it
head.
was
Would
kind of
that
excellent.
Sir Blackstone were noble?
Hello.
Hmm?
What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
Well, we are nobles.
And isn't this the man of the
Well,
hour,
I'm a
the
noble.
king's son?
Why do they all have that?
Who's your
thing
friend,
on
my
their
lord?
cheek?
Another noble
Tattoo?
from the
Yeah.
honored
It's the
house
sign of
Idukan?
the, like, lower caste. Well, this is Sir Gorham of the warrior caste.
Oh, then not a noble?
No, Telly, not a noble. Stone you're thick sometimes.
Well, I'm a noble.
That you are, my lord. Can I interest you in a little bedded diversion?
Oh, yeah, I probably would like that.
I'm always interested in bedded diversion.
Sure.
Wait, really?
Well, Gorf likes bedded diversions,
Shall I
and he's
come
a
to your
noble.
chambers after the ceremony, then?
They do that kind of thing.
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl.
Yeah, that
I'm
would be
Marty,
kind of awkward.
and I know how to give my lord a night he'll remember.
Do I have to pick just one?
Oh, God damn it.
Do it!
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
There will be no three to a bed if that's what you're thinking.
Oh my
We
god.
both require full experiences all to ourselves.
I want solo
Don't you think
XPs.
you can manage us both, though?
I'll take both of you it is.
This should prove most interesting.
Oh.
We will wait for you together, my lord.
You're not gonna
and
see
show you the
anything.
proper
You
way
know
to
that.
Seriously.
Oh, I don't want to play a good character. I want to play a nobleman with aspirations of bedded diversions.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you saw
Greetings,
the
my lord.
video title when it got put up or something, but yeah,
I
it
am
was
so
the first
honored
episode
to
of
have you visit my
Outlander.
booth. I have a
Yeah.
proposition, but I
Was
dare
taken
not
down,
broach.
unfortunately.
Yet you dare now.
If you have something to say, say it quickly.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
Come on.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you.
As a gift for your first command.
Oh, see, he doesn't have a beard.
Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you.
Of course, he is
Prince
like...
Trian had him thrown
He's a
out.
surface dwarf,
I don't know
so-
what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Or a merchant dwarf, anyway. Let me see the dagger.
Here it is, your
Get
highness.
dagger.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much
Can I
honor,
see it?
sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by
Jeez.
masters of every art.
So you didn't
I wish
actually
to
make
bless
it.
the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the assembly wills it.
Yeah, if
Forgive
the
me,
assembly
sir,
votes him in,
but
basically.
whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message.
I'm gonna
Or
call
the
that guy
right one,
Snake.
depending
That's
on
that
your
because
view.
he
This
sounds. Yeah.
Gorham? Yeah.
It's like I was trying to determine what that voice sounded like, and it's pretty much Snake.
I don't know if he'd go that far. I do want the dagger, though.
Thank you.
I actually
You bring
uploaded a
uncountable
melee video
honor to
about
me.
half an hour
What he
ago.
means is that you'll bring
Everyone go
uncountable
watch
gold
that.
to him if you wear that piece in
Well,
public.
somebody asked
Yeah.
like why there's been a delay. The reason is I
Their
didn't
barrels.
record any one weekend, and then I did record
Invest
them the
in
next
the next
weekend,
great
but
trade expedition.
was not able to upload it because of technical issues. So it's been resolved, and I've got a few
Lord Idukin,
in the
here
backlog
in
now.
my
Plus I'll be
booth.
doing more
I
probably
am
tomorrow or Monday. The hell happened there?
He's fainted. Getting quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
I hate it. I just wanted to talk to him. Everyone faints wherever I
There will
go.
be plenty of talk at the noble feast, though a less pleasant sort. Shall we move along?
Poor guy. Does he have anything? He appears to be unconscious. Poor guy.
Only the freshest food for your noble table.
Yell at me more.
Most exotic wares in Orzammar.
You don't sound very thrilled about it. What's this up here?
My
Oh.
lord, are you
It's
heading
Yeah,
to the
why
proving
did they need
arena?
a subtitle for "He faints"?
I don't know. I have general subtitles on
I
it,
know
though,
it's
so.
just kind of funny.
Yes, I intend to watch the provings.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the
Oh, he
proving
doesn't have a beard
grounds.
either.
I
Look
clean
at that.
forgot
A lot of
about
dwarves
that.
without beards.
Forgive me, I should have
Yeah, you
informed
probably
sooner.
should not be
The king decided you
typing
were
in the
not to
chat
travel
while
through the
driving.
commons unguarded.
Yeah,
Sounds like a bad idea.
Let's not do that. I would like to not be the responsible of somebody dying. I am capable of walking safely to the proving.
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter.
Yeah.
There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
I grew weary of these merchants. Well, it's silly, but sure.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes.
We are at your command.
I like how you can have Gorham tell other people what you intend to say. Oh, he didn't even try to defend himself. Sorry, I do want to like shift over these like slightly. Just so I can know what's going on.
There isn't really an average length for streams. It just depends on the game and what we feel like.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a natural cutoff point somewhere. Alright, so basically the
5 hours is a very, very generous estimation. I don't
Yeah.
think they typically last
we
that
usually
long.
do about 3 or 4 hours. For this game though, it's not a whole lot of like. Alright, so basically the proving from what I'm looking at skimming, it allows people to uphold their honor. So
God, it's getting freaking long in here.
well the Japanese dwarves uphold their honor. Basically, people fight in here to have like the gods decide on which side is right. So if there's like a grievances between houses or something, they can send their knights here. They can fight it out that way. So I guess that's one way of doing business.
Highness, it is an honor to have you here.
Yes.
Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
That's why I'm here. Yeah, I've not come to fight. Wouldn't miss it.
Your presence encourages the fighters to greater feats. I'll call the first fighters in a moment.
Okay. We get to actually watch, or... I was expecting some kind of cutscene or something. I guess not.
I'm at your service.
You are, aren't you?
I hope you're enjoying the proving so far.
Hell? Why is just the one dude moving?
It's like the best thing ever.
What the heck? Oh my god, they're like all dressed the same. Never notice the background again, please.
Oh, I'm gonna forget.
What's with like the 3 people moving? It's so weird. It's really weird. I think they're sprites too. Because they like, kind of 3D, I guess. That's really creepy though. You guys just keep staring. Okay, well I guess we should probably head to the feast or something. Anything?
Is that like the mead tank?
Let's learn more about Corn.
Not much that you don't already know. My father's father was a great hero of the Deep Roads excursions and raised the family to the top of the warrior caste. He was even nominated to join the assembly and found a noble house. But the honor was in the nomination. He wasn't afforded a single vote. My father served your father for many years, and now I serve you.
Awesome. Are you excited about the battle tomorrow?
Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
It'll be spectacular.
May the stones support us, and the ancestors look down with pride.
As the ancestors, it is my mom.
Well, the dwarves believe in, like, the stone. Like, when they die, they become a literal part of the stone where they die. So, that's kind of interesting. Can we go?
So it's also mine. Okay, I'll show
My
you.
lord.
You stop! It's an RPG. It's gonna have cliches.
I know. That's okay.
Your wish is our command.
Well, that was a thrilling distraction. Are you? No, you're still unconscious. Are you okay? Can we like loot your body? It's a magic merchant. I hope somebody takes care of him.
No.
It's not dead. Well, there's barrels. I want to see what's in them,
Why do
but I
they look
can't.
like they're on fire?
It sparkles to show what you can do. It's useful for this. Probably shouldn't wander around too far. I am a noble.
Can I get...
Yeah, you get.
Alright.
Good day, Lord Iduka.
Good day. Alright, to the feast. There'll be political intrigue.
Look,
Murders.
the Grey Wardens are here.
What?
The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission.
Oh, we just kill everybody?
Wardens only go
Just
where the Darkspawn are the
everything
greatest
including
threat.
us.
Oh.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Okay. How much time do I have?
It looks as if the heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Goro. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
Well then.
You honor me, my lord.
My ears are yours.
First, let me congratulate you on your commission.
Well, thank you.
2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
Yes, well, thank you.
Of course, I didn't stop you just to express my loyal
No, you didn't,
affection.
did you?
There is a vote coming before the assembly next week.
Vote things,
And a
huh?
word from you could go a long way towards helping our
as a
cause.
musician. I don't know. I mean,
Because of the harp? Well, anybody who plays an instrument is technically a musician. it's a battle instrument.
Ninja musician. I don't know.
More ninja than musician. What cause?
Sheik is fun to play as.
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
I don't know. Gorf has been living his entire life as a noble under a king, or as a son of a king. He'd probably be pretty intent on realizing that surface dwarves are just no longer dwarves anymore. They're casteless, basically. They basically forfeited their right to be in a caste by going to the surface, so yeah.
Let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, a useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust. Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be castless. For my wife's sake, I take up his
We can't play favors.
So, I mean, I wouldn't call Sheik a musician before calling her anything else, but once again, well, not once again, but there was a different quiz question that was defeat the homeowner, and the choices were between Agatha and Girahim, maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
It was like, the hell was that?
That's weird.
Like,
Agatha does own a home, though, technically.
well, yeah.
So, but I'm sure Girahim does own a home somewhere, so... But yeah, we can't play favorites with your wife. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I am quite disappointed in your lack of sympathy.
Look, I have
Good day to
sympathy, but look, I got, I got stuff to live up to here.
Oh, bus is here.
Alright, Society of Orzammar is divided into nobles, warriors, smiths, artisans, miners, merchants, and servants. Alright, here we go. The younger children of noblemen often choose to be artisans or soldiers. The sons of merchants may join the army or become servants, or apprentice themselves to a craftsman. This is all freely chosen for us. However, the matter of choice for most human is dictated entirely by birth for dwarves, yeah. So no one may become a smith who was not born to a smith caste parents. So yeah, caste and honor, housing, and all that is pretty high. Alright, what do we talk to now? Who are you?
Congratulations on your commission. Your mother would be proud.
Where is my mother? Is she dead? She's probably dead. They usually are. Hello, father.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Beano and Ida. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. A Trastvala, my
Heck
son.
does a Trastvala mean?
How
Is it just
fine you
greetings?
look in your great-grandfather's armor.
Are you ready
Bus.
to be presented to the heads of the noble
Go
houses?
away, bus.
The vampire isn't in the bus. The vampire is the bus.
Wait for the bus to pass. God, it sounds like it's slowly crawling down the street.
And then it just crashes into the side of the building and we lose our power. Did you just crash
Did
in?
you
No,
crash
it was my brother.
Oh, it's my brother. Oh man. Yeah, let's present myself. I thought that said lol. I was like, what? It ran those things together. Lol, of course, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let
You
us
look
begin.
old.
Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child.
Shh, the king's
blessed
talking!
by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then.
For anybody to ask a question.
The ritual is complete. I give you
Orzamar's
next commander.
And there was
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep road.
In the beginning, he's a Grey Warden.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle!
Only if we get to
As
celebrate
for you,
like
my
we
new
do.
commander. Find your brother Trian and send him to me.
What does that
He may be watching the provings.
Lots of
getting
lots
some
of
rest.
drink and women. So anyway, for those of you who missed it, Lord Duncan is a Grey Warden, and he basically watches over and protects things from the Darkspawn, which is the big baddies of the game. Sure, we will go find Trian.
That is actually
Walk
a good
well,
point.
Commander.
Zelda disguising herself as Sheik in Hyrule Warriors doesn't make any sense because Sia can see through time and has seen what happened during the Ocarina of Time era.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Sword texture looks really nice up close, doesn't it?
That would have been awesome if Sheik was actually Malon.
Cod or Ingo.
Ingo would have been the best, but
We'll find Trian. It's probably in his room. Where's his room at? That's the entrance. This one.
for Bruce, that would have been freaking amazing.
I miss Bruce. I wanted
Needs
Bruce
to be
so
Bruce
bad.
DLC.
I wanted Bruce so bad. It's this stuff anyway, like glowy mushrooms. Those are funky looking.
It looks like a
Stalactites.
It looks like a thing that would be in a museum, like where they're displaying.
Like fish. It looks like a fish tank.
Not really a fish tank. It just looks like a place where they'd be displaying rare stones or something.
Yeah. This place is pretty cool though. The ceiling and all that.
The Gruesinator is in the game, but yeah.
It was the one little bit of grease that we got. These probably do absolutely nothing as support pillars, like, because this is all hewn from one chunk of stone, I assume, right? So, are these just decorations then?
Probably.
Doesn't make much sense, but okay.
This belongs in a museum.
Is this... Yeah, Trian's
I'll get on it.
Trian! There you are. Come here, get your grumpy ass in here.
So you're a commander now, in name at least.
Oh, huff, huff, huff.
Shouldn't you be attending our king father?
I don't know if Groose is actually a fan favorite though, or if it's just us.
I think it's just us. A lot of people hate Groose, to be honest. But I think that's like he really is kind of awesome in Skyward Sword.
He's like the character that has the most growth.
You are not
and it's
at
just
the
freaking
feast.
hilarious.
You two were not at the feast, and it was my feast, held in my honor.
The world does not stop and start with your meager
Oh,
achievements. Not even tonight. Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Yeah.
Well, he's gotta die.
Father wants you. Father's too worried. You're too much of an ass to be friends. Oh God, I'm so tempted.
He is a little bit of an ass.
Yeah, I can see Gorf doing that.
You push your luck. Balin, get to bed. We have a big day tomorrow.
God, what is this Balin brother relationship? What, we got a bromance going on
Day
here?
I put up with that. Can really grate on the nerves.
Yeah, he does grate on the nerves.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
Okay, is this something I want to hear?
Probably not. But you need to all the same. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
Ominous music.
This is my reaction phase.
I look incredibly happy about it. It at least Gorham has the sense and decency to look worried. I'm just like, oh my god. That's amazing. Okay, we're not gonna judge our reactions by that face. What is the face? Oh man. How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne.
God, he is an ass, isn't he?
Maybe he's right.
He's a pompous ass, and everyone likes me better. No. I'm not the heir, though. He is.
Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim
true.
a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house as king.
Vote. Which is interesting. I kind of like that aspect
younger
of
brother
it.
of an
So you can't just
undesirable prince.
be a king forever and ever in the same family. You have to actually be a good king. That's how it should work in real life. Alright. Let's see. So Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me. Is Trian thinking according to the Assembly?
Do you know what bitrate we're streaming at? What that even means?
No. Why is people having trouble, or?
A couple people, but I mean it's a minority.
Yeah. I mean, if everybody's having an issue, I don't know. I mean, our quality should be okay.
Quality seems to be fine. I mean, I'm able to zoom in on it on the iPad, and it's like perfect resolution.
Oh, I don't know. So Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been.
That is true.
If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Fear's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
I'd be pretty petty of the dad, though. Like, you name one son as your heir, and then another son does better, so you turn around and like, nope, psych, I want him to be heir instead. Like, it seems weird. Well, he is still my brother, but what's your angle?
It seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
He's pretty nice, though, I think. Gorham, what do you say?
Permission to speak freely?
Of course, Gorham.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. There's just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
I'm not gonna kill him. No, I won't kill him. I'll fight him if he comes after me, though, so we'll go ahead and wait.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah, you do that.
I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
I like you better, too. I am glad for your concern, though. Thank you. If you're telling me the truth.
I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
Let's go. You don't want to keep those lovely ladies
waiting.
Oh
yes, the lovely ladies. Car!
As for Hyrule Warrior stuff, I've actually been playing as Lana quite a bit. I got over the fact that she's a Mary Sue, because she plays well.
She really is.
She feels like a freaking self-insert.
Trian and his men
she kind of like
clear the
is
way
like
for the Grey
hijacks the
Wardens to
plot.
descend into the
But
caverns.
I like the play
Those
style.
caverns are still infested by the worst of the
tried
Darkspawn.
I don't want to like.
We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord.
I like Sheik a lot.
We should be able to sense the Darkspawn
I like,
and avoid them
Link,
once the
Sheik,
way is open.
Lana, Zelda.
Impa's really awesome too.
May the Paragons favor you.
She's heavy,
and the
but
stone
I like her.
will catch you if you fall.
We finished the main storyline and basically just have to
Balin,
do the
you and your men
stuff,
will second the king,
which is like all
clearing
of it.
the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
That is true.
Of course
we don't
not.
Really like humans.
I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
I don't think
Enough,
we've ever been on
Balin.
the surface, to be honest.
Take your men and make
Because
ready.
as soon as you go on the surface,
Paramount
you're
and
past
I
us,
need
so
to
we
have
wouldn't go at
word
all.
with your sibling.
Here I am.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you. In the eastern deep roads, there
is a secret door carved into the stone.
There's always
The door leads to a tide, abandoned long ago
what?
by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Idukan remains in that tide,
It's a
under
tide.
the stones of the central room.
But they pronounce it
Reclaim
tide.
the shield, and
I guess it's just
glory
an
will be
area
yours.
or something. What else is in the tide?
My father's writings speak only of the shield. There may be countless other treasures, but only the
treasures?
shield matters.
We
Wait, only
sent
the
2
shield matters?
scouts
I thought
ahead
that
to
shield
make
not
sure the
important.
tunnel- But be careful.
Oh my god.
One of the scouts will meet you at the first
I was just
crossroads
thinking of that
come to.
scene.
The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords
Should we
and
be
demonstrate
going
the strength of Idukan.
without any kind
May
of
the
like
ancestors watch
guard?
over you, my child.
Just Goran? Cause like Trian wants to kill us.
Anyway, to answer the other question, we got the DLC yesterday with the Master Quest, which, Jesus Christ, because Adventure Mode wasn't big enough, they had
Yeah.
to double it. Haven't looked at any of that. Checked out the costumes. Brenna's been playing with the Epona thing for a while.
Oh, I opened up some new attacks for her, so she should be a lot better now.
I don't know if there's anything in addition to those, so I don't know. I'm enjoying the game though.
All right, so we should get into combat pretty soon, and hopefully the mod will kick in because I made it faster combat because I keep reading that the combat is pretty slow. So this is the tunnels, I assume.
It's like I actually forgot the villains were playable now. Haven't used any of them yet.
Yeah, they're all level 1. What's that? Just spiderweb.
Walk through it, go.
Enemy.
First enemy of the game, and it's a spider.
Shield bash. Let's do.
Or like a... I can't tell what the hell that thing is.
Let's do a shield bash. Oh god.
Basically, you just ride around on Epona and slash stuff with your sword. And then Epona can like stop on stuff and do back kicks and things.
Wasn't too bad for our first fight. And you didn't drop anything. The blood. The spider is bleeding. Okay then. That nasty looking spider.
It broke the rhyme. I thought that big black bugs bleed back. Big black bugs bleed black blood.
I see.
Very difficult to say. Genlock.
Let's do a shield.
Genlocks.
I'll get on it.
Loot.
Yeah, so far Nintendo's been doing very reasonable DLC. You get a lot of
Yeah.
content for your money.
Quite happy with that.
Was the Hyrule Warrior stuff from the pre-order, or did you have to pay for that?
That was the pre-order stuff. The 20. And there's like 2 more packs after this.
Yeah, it's like with Mario Kart, what was it, like
$7 or something.
it was like $12 to get
16.
16 new levels and 6 characters.
Yeah. I think, was it 6 characters? I thought it was 4.
It's 6.
Okay, yeah. So
I
that
mean,
was really reasonable.
a few of them are like reskins. I mean,
Yeah.
the characters don't really matter. Link is cool to have. The others I can do without.
Yeah.
But
Oh god, Link's concept
I'm interested
art.
in the new tracks though.
Link's concept art was really awesome with that motorcycle. Oh, here's the scout.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
A couple. Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished
Then
scouting
why
the
did I
tunnels,
get sent here?
I hid here
Have
to
blood on
avoid the
me.
darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
We are warriors. Nothing stands in our way.
As you say, Onward then.
I do say. Because I do can. Is that progress? Or... Gotta check it out. Just like a shortcut back. I thought you did something.
No, I broke.
I see.
Very quietly. I'm surprised we actually don't hurt anything.
I'm magical that way.
I'm trying to determine in my head if it would actually be better or worse if Pokemon started doing paid DLC for event legendaries. Because the way it is now, you just flat out can't get them unless you, like, wait for years. If you had the ability to get them whenever but had to pay for it, it would be kind of lame, but...
Aren't we underground? Is that light?
It's Orantium.
Orantium? Maybe it's like
No, it's Orantium.
What is Orantium?
The exploding shit from Beyondverse.
Oh, it's definitely not sunlight because it's like sparkling and crap. Oh, I guess we can't go this way.
It's the insurmountable wasteland mounds.
Yeah, I can't climb that, you know. We are dwarves in heavy armor. I guess we go the way I was going before.
DLC for Smash Bros. Will be one character, and it will be Pichu. I actually like Pichu better than Dr. Mario, though. So.
Alright, let's see. You need to get up here. Oh, there's crap. Okay, you need
Are those things?
Deep Stalkers.
Deep Stalkers.
You take on them. Morum, you take on that guy. And I will take on that guy.
Point me in the right direction.
We're coming for you!
You're in for a world of hurt! Stinks, doesn't it?
It's a great noise.
Still have to get that Gengar, man.
Lesser lyrium potion. Potion contains small amount of lyrium. Restriction mage. Guess we could sell it. We don't know anything about magic because we're dwarves. Nobody else? Alright. We all healed up. Alright. Outside of battle, you heal naturally. Oops. Here's something.
It's the T-Rex.
Heavy dwarf helmet. That's not. Buttons, armor. Oh, 18 strength.
For the sake of spoilers, I won't actually mention what they've found, but I think it's hilarious that people hacked the Omega Ruby demo and found like all the freaking information of the final product. It's kind of ridiculous. Only one new Pokemon form that has been discovered, and they're thinking that there's probably more that was dummied out. But I guess we'll see.
Okay, that tunnel was entirely useless then. Where does one go? That was blocked. Did we come? I think we came from that way, so... The map?
I liked that, sounds like a lot of hoopla thing there. That took me a second to get, but once I did, it was
You go take care of these guys. And you...
That's for house I do it.
Yeah. I can see why people enjoy it, because if you're into competitive stuff, it's something in-game that actually provides a challenge, but I don't like raising particularly good teams. I just work with what I like.
As you say. On it.
Insufficient skill. I cannot unlock this chest. Can you unlock this chest?
Thief, go open that chest.
Random servant. How about you, Gorham? Can you open it?
The game seems louder than us during battle.
It happens.
All right, all right.
Should I turn down or?
Probably.
Alright.
Apparently we can't be heard at all while it's happening.
Alright.
Ruined Thag.
I'll turn it down to 15% because you still want to hear. I mean, there's subtitles, so that's good. Alright. You guys okay? Just fell over for no reason, okay. Can you go away? I don't want you. Oh, it must be. Go away. Zoom out. Okay, yeah, I know all that. Go away. Okay, there we go. Hello, servant.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Hey, look, you don't have a beard either.
And it has a decidedly non-dwarven voice.
Doesn't need a quote-unquote dwarven voice. Like, they're just gonna talk like normal people.
As Felf. That's awesome.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Have you seen the door yet?
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Oh, hiccup. Okay. So what, you were just waiting in that hole over there for us to show up? Very brave of you, soldier. But I suppose I wouldn't want to be swarmed by 1,000 things either.
There are a lot of sirens tonight.
Kind of are.
And buses.
Oh dear, here we go. Okay. You... Scout are unnamed. You take care of that guy. He's an archer. I hate archers. You all get on him.
Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, we were hoping. What the hell happened there?
I'm pausing. Great screenshot moment, though.
Yes. I thought he was vomiting blood. Yeah, we were hoping that Beef would do like Twilight Forest or something. I'm not terribly thrilled by Mine Z, but it might get interesting later. If he has like Paws and Good and them join in, that would be better.
Scout, I need you to go over here. Please take those archers out.
You're in the world of hurt.
As far as I'm aware, all of the shiny, or all the legendaries in X and Y are shiny locked. Other than them, the only things that ever have been are Reshiram, Zekrom, and Victina.
Yes.
And I'm not positive if Mewtwo and the birds are like sure what to do about the audio. I don't really want to turn it down lower, because when there are conversations, we want to make sure they're heard. Is there an in-game audio setting where you can make voices higher than other stuff?
Sound effects, music.
Okay, so yeah, turn down sound effects.
Is that the problem? Or?
I think it's like this. It's this like clanking swords and stuff.
I'll do it like half. It's our first time actually having game audio in the stream, so it's gonna happen. Forced stereo sound.
Probably stand to have the music a little quieter too. Okay, that's probably good.
As you command.
Can we get out of battle so I can save, please?
How do you only have the one DS? Can't get it off of Soul Silver.
Do what?
Yeah, that would work.
What?
They have a shiny as elf, and it's stuck in Soul Silver because they don't have a way to transfer it upwards.
Ah. Okay, I only have one potion left, is all. That's not good.
I just like how long-winded it can actually be to transfer something, like from the start to the current game. It's like if you want to get something off of Coliseum or something, you have to have a GameCube and a GBA with the GBA link cable. Send it
Looks
to
like
that.
Someone beat us to the door.
And then like it. Yeah. I was gonna continue, but
The
there's
Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
Yeah, you need an Iduke and Signet ring to get in. I wonder if it's Trian.
It could have been stolen. Recently, or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Or brother. Nobody steals my glory. No. He's not that much of an ass. Shield is mine. So don't do anything rash. Well, we've seen soon
Understood.
enough.
Let's move, men.
Oh, thank you for that save.
all of the mosquitoes in Arkansas, semicolon, W, semicolon.
Cool. It's like I can't read you anyway. Why are you on my screen? Ooh, there's loot. Dwarf corpse. Okay, silver chalice.
You found ye flask.
Can anybody drop a health potion? That'd be really great.
Yeah, I keep thinking Hadouken also.
Lava. Keep thinking what?
Like Hadouken. The Hadouken thing.
I've got red on me.
Yeah, I bet.
We would all be burning away.
I have not heard of the controversy with the female.
So glad
Wildfed.
you could
It is
finally
derpy
join
design,
us. We feared you'd gotten
'Cause of the
eaten
lipstick?
by Darkspawn.
Yeah.
Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was
Who are
led to
you
believe.
hired by?
I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
Gorham, we need to kill these men. The shield's a metaphor. It's all in us. Or it's in all of us. Who are you?
I'm your better, that's who.
You are
And
not.
as to how
I'm
I
a
got
noble
in, that's a question
son
you'll
of the
have to
king.
ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield?
You're an idiot. Tell me how you got in and I'll tell you where the shield
Bit
is.
for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's
Ah,
men
Trian.
brought me this ring.
He betrays me.
It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield?
I like the shield's a metaphor. It's in all of us. Here we go. That sounds all badass. I'll whisper it to your corpse.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own.
Battle.
That was excellent.
Alright, archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, they say now that the bank is going to work with subsequent games. You know it's not going to.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Gen 7, and then they'll be like, oh, it's we introduced nothing, and it's now not compatible. Sorry. It'd also be nice if you could put items.
To battle! You're no match for me. Look at me if you dare. Ancestors preserve me!
No quarter!
Glory will be mine! Just call me the Reaper!
Can you please shoot him?
Yes?
Alright, got everybody? Everyone's still good? Alright, good.
Leather glove,
Leather armor. Okay. There you go. I do consignet ring.
Is that really Trian's signet ring?
No, you didn't let me loot. Yes, my brother has been sloppy this time.
It would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand and failed.
Got red on you.
The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
My thoughts exactly, Gorham.
You have your orders, boys.
I just look so pleasant after that battle. Like, I am the happiest person ever. No. Loot. Yay, health potions. Chests I can't unlock. I guess that means we're coming back eventually.
I think somebody mentioned you might
Right
need a
away.
key for some of those. I don't know for sure.
That door is oddly... What are you
Leading.
doing, Gorf? Like, what is... It's weird looking,
Leads to stop and swap.
clearly.
Now's better than later.
That's what I always say with loot. Ballista bolt. Don't know why we'd need that, but okay. Save. I'm sure there's a quick save, but I don't know it. Hello. Ooh, what are you? Charred corpse. But you still have leather gloves. I honestly probably wouldn't touch that.
You usually drink water out of one of these.
All right,
A
all
leather
right.
glove.
Oh, I just shot down a passage. Let's go.
Okay.
You're not gonna fall, right, Mr.
Havoc engine
Mr.
builder.
Rock? It's down here. Death, probably.
A demon. How unexpected.
That doesn't look good. What is this passageway? Does it just lead out? Okay. Weird. Oh yeah, it's the... Oh, I know where we're at. Okay. It's that big wall that we were blocked by before. That was oddly convenient. Alright, you can open.
I'm just kind of standing in unison here.
Cut.
This is the room. How do we get the shield? You two, see if you can spot anything.
One of these tiles is not like another.
There's actually two of them.
Oh, there's actually three of them.
Oh.
Here, here, here.
You have to push the sparkly thing to line up with the three that... Oh.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
No!
Three of these tiles are not like the other.
God. Dwarves weren't very smart, are they? Like, they didn't even line it up right. I am curious to what the statue is, though. What's all this stuff going on over here? That looks like a paper craft or something. That's bizarrely pointed and sharp edges.
It's kind of funky, yeah.
Look, it's like a cardboard stand-up.
Yeah.
It gets that vibe from it. It's kind of amazing. And he's got like Cyclops glasses on. Not quite sure what's going on with that statue. Alright, I guess we all have to, well, you peasants can stand, well, not you, Gorm, you're not a peasant. But you peasants can stand on these, while I get the shield. It's my right as son of Iduken.
Alright.
There's an indentation here that seems to match the Iduken signet ring perfectly. Do nothing. The lid of the sarcophagus slides away, revealing a small hollow that contains the shield of Iduken. Continue. Ooh. And I can't wear it. Huzzah.
Okay. That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much.
The skill of our crafters has come far since then.
Did that guy
Still,
freaking just rub cinnamon on his face? I think he did.
It's just a beard.
It looked like cinnamon.
It's a symbol.
Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
To the crossroads. To the crossroads. Saving. Good. New screenshot. What is that? Do we get screenshots in this game, or what? Character, inventory, skills, journal, map, tactics.
What world is that emoticon?
Is it a paid one?
Got it. No, it's just weird, like, Chinese
You
characters.
Any more of those mercenaries? More darkspawn reinforcements. They don't stand a chance! Into the fray!
I'll get on it.
That's right! Come on!
I can see where you're coming from with that topic derailment issue. That would always happen whenever, I think I've probably mentioned this in a video at some point, but every single time there would be a topic about, like, animals that shouldn't be Pokemon. It was inevitable that, first of all, what's happening?
Like, stuck in a trap.
Oh, God.
Gigantic bear trap. God, that was terrifying looking. Okay, I guess that battle went over quickly. Good job, men.
Anyway, first of all, somebody would say there needs to be a dolphin, and then fricking immediately afterwards, some jackass would come in and be like, well, a cougar is an orca, which is technically a dolphin. Like, nobody cares.
Nobody
Just
cares about your
shut
stupid
up.
orca dolphin.
Like...
Yeah. Alright. Back to take the shield that I can't wear back to my father.
If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
What if the scouts are from Trian too?
One guy's leg okay?
Do what?
Kind of got a leg trapped in a bear trap. Is it
Gorf's
okay?
fine, he's fine. Keep your wits about you.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
Oh god, they're from Trian.
Fantastic. As if the Darkspawn weren't enough to worry about.
Just keep your eyes open.
You guys okay? Suddenly, yeah. Alright, how do we get out of here?
Good night, Randy.
It's
and
Trian.
Thanks for doing, like, the backup
must have been a
stream for the people who
Darkspawn
needed
attack.
it.
It's
This
Trian.
doesn't look like Darkspawn.
Oh, did he host us?
Bites, no scratches, no
did he host
mutilation.
us?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Not sure why we would have issues. Weird. Not sure why they could watch it on somebody else's though. It's weird.
Well, if they restream it with, like, a lower quality.
Oh, I see. Okay. So Trian didn't want us dead? Who wants us dead then? Balin. Oh God.
I don't remember who's who.
It's the other brother. The one, the nice one. Yeah, the nice one. The snake is Gorham. The nice one that we liked before.
Your brother? Someone's coming.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get blamed, aren't I? Yeah, there's the old man coming up to see it. He's like, Sorrow, son, tell me this isn't true. And I'll be like, no, it's not true, Father. I didn't do it. And nobody will believe me. Watch. Watch. Look, I can see the thought in his mind already. Did you do this? Gorf, did you do this? See? Look, there it is.
What has happened here?
Oh, God.
It seems we weren't fast enough. Valand was right.
Everyone stand around.
My son.
Oh, God, come on. Would I kill Trian? No, I wouldn't kill Trian. We just got here.
Just long enough to slay Trian.
Oh, come on.
My lord is innocent.
Thank
Sir
you.
Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to
He's not allowed to lie.
You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like.
What?
But when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
Oh, God, they're in with Balin. You will let this man question my honor?
It is a valid question. The man is low-born and could easily be bought.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet
I
ring.
did not.
You treacherous bastard!
You tell him, Gorham.
Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my
Yeah,
son?
it wasn't me. How can you seriously not see that this is a setup?
I want to believe that. I really do.
Well, then believe me.
Find him. He will be judged before the
Oh,
assembly.
don't I look just happy as a
Who was
clam? That expression was not a good one to choose. I should have had him at least a little bit frowning. I am as happy as a little clam.
I figured the game would kind of have the character
Yeah,
make
that's
their
what
own
I
emotions.
thought too. Oh man, that's funny.
I totes didn't kill Trian.
Every time you gain a level, your character gains abilities. Ooh, I can level up. Yay! Oh, let's do some strength.
Love the portrait.
Yes, power. No, I don't need that. Don't need that. Let's do Constitution. Alright. Weapon and shield. 25 strength. Shield defense. Let's do some actual powerful stuff. Reduced fatigue penalty. Here we go. That works. Precise striking makes each strike attack count. Sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack. To what?
That made me laugh way more than it should have. Just, somebody said, like, on a completely irrelevant topic, I don't have good internet, so what's going on in the stream? And then, like, after 2 minutes, there's a response. It's just dwarves.
just dwarves.
Orders and all, you understand.
Come on.
Of course. Leave us alone.
Gorham!
Yes, sir.
My lord.
What's up? Can you get me out of here? Slip me
I
the
would have
key.
come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
What do you think? How do you think I am? Oh, Lord. I'm fine. How are you? They not sent
The
me.
assembly isn't going to call for you.
What?
Balin has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He
fuck
introduced a
dwarven
motion to condemn
politics.
you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have
God.
been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Look, how could anybody put that face in jail. Look at the poor man. He's just, he's so simple. He can't quite grasp the seriousness of the situation. Gorf, you're in jail. I know you're a noble, but come on. Look a little bit more serious than you are. Like, he has this soulless, far-off look in his eyes, like, I'm just here, happy inside. Like, so now Balin will be king. God, I wanted to be king.
Yeah, just kill everybody, then you'll be king.
I do not deserve whatever punishment they deserve. I didn't do anything. Well, I would have respect for the ability, that's for sure. But Balin will be king.
I'm afraid so. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's
good.
instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
To what?
I am to be exiled to the surface.
No!
But you...
Not
to
Gorm.
be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you
Can
are
I be
overwhelmed.
Can I be sent to the surface? I don't want to fight
So wait, are you being
Darkspawn.
sent to the Stygian Abyss?
What?
Just the Ultima game where they just dump you in the dungeon and you have to fight your way out?
We are sent to the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until we're dead.
So yeah, the Stygian Abyss.
The cowards weren't strong enough to kill me
That
themselves.
may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you, so
So
I can tell
happy.
you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads.
Keep the camera off.
In tunnels
Gorf,
connected
please.
to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Oh, okay, the Grey Warden. Yeah, I'm supposed to turn to the humans for help. I guess I really have no such choice, though. I guess that's all the chance I need.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
I will still be happy. The same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my lord.
You will, won't you? I guess I'll see you
ready for
in
you
another
now.
life.
Fun.
Man, I got all that loot, too. Guess I don't have that loot anymore.
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of
Fratricide?
Orzammar,
The heck's
you are hereby
fratricide?
sentenced to
Can
exile
somebody look that
and
up?
death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory.
Expression.
You are to be
It's
cast
just-
into the deep roads with only sword and shield.
Oh,
Dare
Gorf.
to redeem your life by fighting the enemies
Your
of
name
Orzammar
suits you.
until your death. Do you have anything to say? before
Does
the
he
sentence
look
is
like he
carried
has
out?
anything to say? I'm just gonna... Oh, Lord. I'm innocent.
I want to believe that.
Believe it.
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't do it. Drop dead, old man. Oh, I didn't kill
I
Trian.
believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start.
Beard's
Believe me,
kinda
I
going
will
through
spend the
your
rest of
thing
my
there.
days
You have a
making
little
sure
bit of
Balin
clipping
does not
issues
profit
on
by
your
his deeds.
beard.
Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are a fine dwarven mate.
Well, at least I get some.
Strike a blow at our enemies.
Tell my father I'm innocent.
I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
So, like, when dwarves die, do they just disintegrate like a Jedi into the stone? Because that'd be kind of amazing.
Well, apparently, I mean, that's what happened to the ones you killed. Their bones were left, but
Yeah. Oh,
he made an
expression. So some very orange doors.
They look more brown.
That's more gold. I'm sure it'll get colorful eventually. We are underground.
Anyway, it's what I fratricide is what I thought it was, just the killing of a sibling.
Oh, okay. Usually isn't like fraternizing. Isn't that something else though?
Well, fraternizing is like the only time I can remember, like, think of it as fraternizing with the enemy is like usually it's like making friends with the enemy. So it's, I don't know.
Proper save. Is this the same tunnels that we went through before? I think. Oh, shit. Come on, that's better.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
No.
back?
Let me go.
This'll be
I'm
fun!
trying to remember what screenshot was. know that harden is hate. I forget what string shot is.
Is that better? It's a fine dwarven blade. Damage 4. 4. I'm sure a blade is better than a dagger. Let's do attack. Let's do attack. Oh, I'm looking at the, okay. Yeah, that's, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, it does, great sword. 11, nice. Put that on. Studded leather armor. It's better than clothing. I have no feet. Small
Well, you have feet.
I meant, like, I have no shoes. Oh, that's, okay. Can't have a shield with the great sword. So, we will do the fine dwarven blade. Tattered prison clothes.
What the hell was that?
What?
Just the word orange, 3 purple speech balloons, a Vaporeon with hearts in its eyes, and 3 more purple speech balloons.
Now's better than later.
No idea.
Now's better than later.
On your guard, wretch!
You say on your guard, bitch.
Wretch.
I'll get on it.
Unstunned
It's a good day to die!
Excellent. More of you. Lyrium potion. Lesser health, awesome. That is good to have.
Now's better than later.
Dead dwarf. Do you have shoes? Ooh, leather gloves though. We're getting there. We're getting slowly clothed. Now, is F5 a save? That's the question. Let's go ahead and test that. Not that I could tell. It's over here. No enemies? Small dark spawn shield.
There's very
Can I
clearly
get
no
you
shield
a ladder
on that.
so you can get off my back?
What?
Don't know. I like the shadow though. The tiny little thin shield.
Yes.
Is that shield better than mine? Looks the same. Right? Yeah. Except it's iron.
I would assume that makes it better.
It's ugly, but okay. There's gonna be a spider.
Yeah, oranges are annoying, dude.
Yeah, they kind of are.
You're gonna regret this! That's right!
Darkspawn dagger. Negative to dexterity. That's not good. Yeah, it sucks. Can sell that later. Hopefully. More spidey webs. Okay, okay, I give up. I give up. Oh god. Oh god, get off me. Holy crap. What are you doing? It's right here.
It's...
Oh. I can kind of tell. Darkspawn longsword. Can I wield that in one hand? Let's give that a shot. do you have? Help poultice. Excellent. Poultice.
Is poultice anywhere?
I need to learn the quick save. Can someone look that up? I can look at controls actually, never mind.
If you can
I can't
see.
look at controls. Can someone look it up?
Hold on, no, look at that again. I can just barely see what that says.
Oh god, you look
He figure up.
That didn't work very well for him. Options, controls. That's party selection, quick bar, camera controls.
Wait, you patched it.
Did?
Those are all quick slots. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like quick save. Okay.
That's for attacks. Camera controls, player controls.
Menus. Quick save, F5. Quick load, F9?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did hit that though. Maybe it just doesn't show it. It should show it, I thought. Weird. Okay. Maybe it's just really fast.
How about you?
I killed him with my shield. Superior Dwarven Guard armor. Sure, that sounds good. I need 20 strength though.
Still need to get feet.
Yeah, I do need feet.
Alright.
At least the combat's faster. Small chipped lightning crystal. Okay. Which way? Which way? Go this way. It's red down here.
I'll be the weird one and pick Flareon.
Do what? Dead end? Oh, hi.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Yes, we do
Lord
live down here.
Iduka.
Excuse my no
What
shoes.
are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I would probably be pretty ruffled at this point. This is pretty indignant for Gorf. To be raised his whole life as a noble and then pretty much summarily get kicked out. So he probably would be pretty testy by this point.
I'm aware of your family's experience with these tunnels, but no dwarf has set foot here for years. May I ask what happened?
I don't want to say. Balin has betrayed me.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled?
Don't
What
rub it in.
happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven
There you
honor
go.
or any
Duncan
business of
knows.
ours. You need not answer, friend.
Well, I would like to know, to let them know that I didn't do anything. So I was betrayed by
Lord
Balin.
Trian?
No, Balin.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you
Intimated?
to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do.
I'm
You have
glad he
already
believes
proven
me.
yourself both resourceful and
We met
skilled.
him once.
And I would expect nothing less from an Idukan.
My
I've been
expression.
searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
Well, I can't see as I have much of a choice on the whole thing. So, 4 large humans to look after me, even though that's pretty sad that I have to be protected by humans. But sure, I'll
Then
join
welcome.
up with you.
We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn
God, more
hordes
humans.
led by King Kalen. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
Can I have shoes? That'd be great. Shoes would be really great.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times.
There is a lot of brown.
But here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
I guess this is the first
blight
time
must be
Gorf
stopped
would be on the
here
surface.
and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will
Come on,
fall.
man, give me some shoes.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kalen.
I
didn't expect
I'm
that.
just an utter
A royal
mess.
welcome.
Don't look at me.
I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the
God,
fun.
it's Haldir.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan
God,
at
you
my
look
side
like
in
an elf.
battle
You're
after all.
just so
glorious.
Feminine looking.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so
You're
formal,
the king.
Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Gorf.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Audemars.
Stout folk? Excuse me. You must not have met many members.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
I'd rather not, but... Don't you have a battle to fight?
I meant after we defeat the Blight, of course. I doubt Loghain will give me a moment's rest until then. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
So he doesn't recognize me. That would be pretty, I just like how I'm peeking in on the corner of the screen here. I'm his son.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar.
Shut up.
The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
I'll see about that.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Dude looks like Boba Fett back
Your
here.
uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Like, it totally kind of looks like that bounty hunter type. Like, their helmet does not match the rest of their ensemble. What is this, man? Get yourself a helmet that doesn't look like it's, you know, dipped in green paint. Oh. Okay, so the king is a bit cocky, I see. I didn't... You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
So would I.
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we see no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
Was he like 20?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. You know, a king riding
God,
with the
he's a
fabled Grey
romantic
Wardens
king.
against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Well, I'm not a Grey Warden, but okay.
No, I didn't have any input on any of that. Don't mind me.
Okay.
What the
people
king
are asking
said
why
is
I'm being
true.
quiet.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
I'm still looking at the chat, but I don't want to talk over the story for the people who actually care, and yeah, that's about it.
He didn't seem to take them very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind
Can I have
this,
shoes?
but I cannot ask the king to act
That'll be
solely
your
on
thing
my
now.
feelings.
Go through the game without shoes.
Don't have shoes. Oh, Lord. There's an archdemon behind this. Cannot act the king to act solely on my feeling. He does seem to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable.
Well,
Our
legend
numbers
does
in
not
Ferelden
combat
are too
make.
few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we
Who's
should proceed
Loghain?
with the joining ritual without delay.
You're a Loghain. Well, a hot meal might be nice.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining
the
in
Grey
order to
Wardens
become
here.
a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
I just realized he has like 3 belts. He has this belt, this belt, this belt, and another belt. That's 4 belts.
Excellent.
I can understand that belt, but like, what is this belt stuff going on? Let's see.
Who's got more zippers now?
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other
Look at
recruits here
spells.
already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What updater are you talking about?
Hmm?
Something updated, I don't know what it is.
Where?
Not in the game, just...
Oh, I thought they could see like a Windows update or something. Like, I don't think it should show. Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn
If it's
all in good
dangerous,
time.
shouldn't we know?
Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Well, let's get this over with.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish.
Awesome, I can
All
get
I
some
ask
shoes.
is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Grey Wardens. King Kalen. Cookery Wilds. Ostagar. New quest. Okay. Just want to briefly look at the codex really quick. Yeah, the Wardens are against the Blights, which is, I guess, like a bunch of Darkspawn at once. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of Darkspawn, so that's easy to realize what that is. Don't care about the place too much. Let's take a look at Duncan. Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens, a symbolic gesture of cutting ties. Okay. He leads the Warden in Ferelden, a kingdom thrown out of the Order 200 years earlier. Okay, so he's looking for recruits, so that's why he asked us, basically. Who's this Kalen? Or who's Logain, actually? Logain was born a farmer. Still boy. Joined the Resistance. Okay. He is a tactical genius, apparently. I guess we haven't really met Logain yet, though. Where's the king? Here we go. He's the first Ferelden king born into a land free from foreign rule in 2 generations. So he is married. Okay. Alright. That seems dangerous. Young child will just walk off. God, that's a long way down. Can we go down there? Probably shouldn't leave it, though. We have no shoes yet. Probably should fix this. And that.
Did it just get hit with an asteroid there?
I don't know, maybe
Hey,
like...
you must be the
it
Grand
looks
Warden.
like something took a chunk out of it. Like, wow. I don't think I can walk off the edge, yeah. I hope. I don't trust the autosave. It didn't look like it did anything. No, I can't walk off the edge. That is really cool looking, though. It's huge. Gorf would probably be pretty impressed with this, especially if humans built it. I'm not sure who really built this area, though. I need shoes. I need shoes. Hello, Duncan. Hey,
This will be the chapter of the game entitled The Quest for Shoes.
King's Guard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Again, your helmet does not match. Tell me about the king.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
You look very cross-eyed. Okay, I should go then.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Who are you? Logain's guard. Here,
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Logain.
How can you not know of Logain?
I'm a dwarf.
He helped free
This is the
Ferelden.
first time on this
He
surface.
was the brains behind
Commoner.
King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine?
Tairn.
The commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Oh. I probably wouldn't be terribly impressed by that because, again, in Dwarven society, commoners have been known to be made nobles. So...
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Oh, come on. Tell a little bit about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
Lost the check on that. I should go then. I'm not... Can't really claim that position much anymore, considering I'm a surface dwarf now, and I don't have a message, so...
Very well.
Where is a shoe guy who can sell shoes? That'd be great. I said dog.
You there,
No,
elf.
it's a lion.
What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell
Pick.
Tairn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Hello.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Warden.
Striped dog.
A respectable decision.
Not sure.
A little weird looking.
You know much about us dwarves?
Some, like all Ash warriors, our training originates from the dwarves. Is
I
there
thought he said
something you
some
wanted?
goulash
We have no
warriors.
time for idle chatter.
Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
I see. There's a bit of a flaw with that, you see. What if the enemy is painted with caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No, but...
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
Okay, I should be going
Why,
then. I'll
thanks.
just leave you to
There's
your
something to be done,
dog
and I'll not be
caddis
kept from it.
stuff going on. It's a very red dog,
Yes, I said striped dong.
clearly. Ash warriors, huh? God, I just had the sudden
Goulash.
urge to cut all of this grass.
That's not long enough.
For you. A knight.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
That's your line of the game. Good job.
Yep.
The world.
Okay.
Texture issues? It's shiny. I'm just gonna ignore
That's
that.
a little bit odd
And
looking,
hope
yeah.
that that doesn't ruin anything else in the game. I like the colors though. Colors are very nice. Hello, doggy. Who are you? Kennel master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Well, I'm not quite a warden yet.
Are you the new warden?
I don't know anything about dogs.
It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a
That
Mabari.
makes no sense.
Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood.
Ew.
I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Go at it then. Why do you think I should muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The
We
most you have to
a vote.
worry about is some
Challenge
tooth
run, no
marks.
shoes.
God. If I can't find shoes, then yes. no shoes. Gorf will be shoeless. I've not played the game though, so I'm hoping that that doesn't kill me later. Well, I'm not a Grey Warden yet, so I can't really. But
also, who cares about this dog?
Like, how smart is the dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders.
Okay.
Most valuable dogs in the world.
Mage named
Trouble
Hinsty
is,
David,
they
who
generally
created
imprint to
magical
one
manure
master.
dogs.
Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
I can't really. I don't care about dogs. Well, Gorf doesn't care about dogs. I wouldn't mind having a dog, but Gorf knows nothing about dogs. Would probably see them as pretty disgusting animals, so I should go.
Let me know if you change your mind. Otherwise, I'll have to put him down.
Oh, that's sad.
Fuck him.
Oh.
Well met.
Well met. Go muzzle that dog for me. See, like, I don't see Gorf doing that at all. Why is there a ladder on a hay bale?
Okay, then.
Why?
Well, they probably just had to rest it somewhere.
It's just... Okay.
Wait, you're not actually losing health, are you?
Oh, I have to level up.
Because somebody said that the no shoes thing is like having no hat in Mario Sunshine. It just slowly kills you. I don't know if that was being serious, though.
I don't think it does. Let's do some more cunning and constitution. Coercion. Ooh.
The Coinless Sunshine run was one of my earliest LPs, so that was quite a while back.
Character. I would say Gorf would be pretty coercive. He does grow up in pretty cutthroat politics here, so yeah, we'll go with that. And
why aren't you collecting shoes, Capaface?
no archery. Let's do shield defense and save. Is there a dude?
Purple tent, go.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no?
Is he harassing you, madam?
Too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
Think I'd be?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
I'm going to call you Snooty. No.
Dave.
Let's see. That's a little paranoid to think that, but what do you know about the ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Into the wilds. Maybe they will.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess
I
we'll
don't
have
see
to
any
wait and
twitching
see.
going on.
Like we have a choice.
Lies.
Lies. They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from.
Oh god, he
Anyway, I expect it's
What is
time to
all
get back
this?
to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Double belt, oh my god. Like, what is that? God.
It's the new fashion.
I look really weird without shoes. Come on. Now, Gorf is a noble. He would really want some shoes. I can go helmetless. Oh, man. Ooh, shiny. That's pretty.
It's a dark nut.
I don't want to loot things from people.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say that I have. Oh. Yay. I predicted it.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure.
That's why you
I'm
spoke
the
out loud, right?
quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Also,
Can I have
4
shoes?
belts.
Oh,
Or
God.
no, it's like, it's a belt and then like a bunch of weird things.
It's like keeping his clothes together. What is with the belts? God, now
Also,
they're everywhere.
are his hands wrapped in bacon? Or the,
It's,
like,
I think
forearms?
it looks like leather gauntlets or something.
Or just more belts.
More belts. Like, belts everywhere. That's how the art.
We
design.
got into England as soon as we came up to the surface. So apparently the surface is England and the like underground is America.
Is everyone asking why they're all British?
Well, I just asked when did we get into England.
Oh. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men,
I need
but
shoes.
you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for
I
a
won't
modest
buy a helmet,
price.
though.
I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the
Like
record,
what?
of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
I see. Let me see your
is-
in quotes other goods.
Other goods. Is that like women or what? Like, let me just see
Let
what
me
you
know
have,
what you'd
man.
like.
I don't care about your women. Alright. Shoes. Oh god, boots, thankfully. God, it's expensive. I have like no gold. Okay. I guess I'm not buying shoes or a helmet. God, why? Do I have
Do
anything
you
to
have
sell?
any? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have any stuff to sell? Looks like you have quite a few
Yeah.
weapons that you probably don't need all of them.
I'll keep the dwarven blade.
Did I hear about the Smash Bros. Wii U leak? I don't think so.
I'm not gonna use that short.
Unless you mean like the Tower of Smash one, which I'm pretty sure is false. Shut up, Jesus.
Is this?
Small chipped lightning crystal.
I think it's for mages because I can't equip it to this character. So that goes away. Darkspawn dagger. No.
Oh, Amazon. Oh, okay, I'll have to see what that is then.
Oh, I think I saw that. It's something about like a. Well, I don't know if people want spoilers or not.
We'll check it later.
Yeah.
It's not like that 3DS description that says that it can play
God, no,
Wii games
that was
and
horrible.
it's like a GPS.
Yeah. I think Greatsword was the two-handed, so I can't really use that. Alright. Blood Dragon Plate. What is that? Massive armor. God, 38 strength. Well, I'm never going to be able to get to that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that because I need stuff. Well, I'm glad my clothes can be sold. I'm wearing that, wearing that.
Did you sell what you were wearing?
I'm wearing armor.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have the clothes underneath the armor?
It doesn't matter in games like that. Crafting, other... Not sure what lyrium potion... Oh, it's just mage. Okay, well, that can be going then. Okay. Let's see, I have 4 gold now. So I can get some shoes. Leather boots, studded leather boots. Armor 1, god. Chainmail boots. 1.
As long as you get the boots before you get the hat.
I'm not gonna get the hat, yeah.
I was just making Minecraft reference.
Oh, okay. Well, it says armor 1. Except it's all like different prices. It's weird. Okay, so...
It's okay. Don't worry about posting it in the chat.
2 strength, 14 scale boots. I'm not sure exactly what the fatigue is for. I assume that's just the energy you output. Leather armor. I will get
I'll believe DLC when I see it.
the splint mail, because, well, the scale sounds cool, though. 14. It's both the same price, too, so I will get that. Alright. Excellent.
And the bootless run has officially ended.
Well, I'm going helmetless, at least. I have shoes now. Gorf would not tolerate being shoeless. I'm sorry. He's a noble. That shield, honestly, has to probably go eventually, too. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my god.
What?
There's no lens flare. That's, like, incredible in games. Like, holy crap, there's no lens flare. Like, it's in everything, you know? You turn and look at the sun and lens flare, even though you are not looking in through a camera. Alright. I have shoes. Who are you?
Oh boy, the DLC has begun.
What?
Well, somebody just said, I heard Goku is going to be a DLC character, and then somebody said Patrick is DLC, and then Felf is DLC.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the Switch.
The Switch?
Oh, god damn it.
What?
They're now justifying your use of the word Switch.
See, I told you Switch existed.
It's not real.
I told you the Switch existed.
What is it, a stick?
It's like, you know, it's a Switch. You go out and get a Switch from the tree.
A stick.
It's a Switch. A Switch is whippy. It's a whippy stick. Like, you know, a tree branch kind of thing. Like,
that's such a stupid term.
It's southern, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they'd be using it in England land, though.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Okay, I like this guy.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out
He's
of my
nice
way,
too.
fool.
Oh, who are you calling fool?
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
I'm a dwarf. How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait,
You
I
never
do know
know.
who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
I am a dwarf. You must be Alistair. I don't know how we know that, but okay. That's a stupid question. So, yeah.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself.
There we go.
I'm Alistair,
Introductions proper.
the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that.
Well,
as the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
You have a very large sword, man. Pleased to meet you. My name is Gorf.
Right, that was the name.
That stupid name.
There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in
I
some
like
time.
Gorf.
You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Well, we have been fighting them before the humans. You kill them.
Hard to believe, most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Switch is only a word because parents referred to it as that in the South.
What?
Nothing. Also, the
people
the
come
handle of that sword or whatever that is
Looks like a sword.
No, it's like a reptilian face looking to the right. It has like a little zigzaggy mouth, and there's
Where?
like an eye.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, it's like you see, it's a face looking to the right. There's the eye,
Uh-huh.
and then you've got like a zigzaggy mouth, and there's like a spike coming out of the back of its head.
Oh, yay. That's kind of awesome. Though I see, like, this is an eye, this is an eye, there's a nose, and there's a frowny face.
Ah.
Oh, patterns. Humans look for faces and everything. That argument I saw that would be kind of rude to ask that. What of the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp.
Sir Jory.
Have you met them?
I've met Davith.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not
purse.
sure what Duncan sees in him.
Yeah, he does seem as a little
Keep
bit
an eye out.
flim-flam.
Maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later.
I look forward to traveling with you. You seem amusing.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise,
Switch.
lead on.
Tutorial, party members and tactics. When you're not controlling them, party members interact according to tactics you select. Select Alistair by left-clicking on him or his portrait. Oh, left-clicking. Okay. Now open the tactics screen.
Reptile sword for Smash.
Use the... Can't really read that on that background, but okay.
You can use the conditional tactics slots to design custom behavior for each character, or simply select preset tactics. Change Alistair's preset to Defender.
Okay. Well, no, he's a sword. I don't want to change him. Do I get to change it back? Okay. I don't want to do that.
Yes?
Yes?
Oh, tell me a little bit about yourself.
You first. Did you want to become a Grey Warden?
No.
No. I still don't want to be one, no. Actually, I don't know. I would say Gorf hasn't really thought about it. He's been exiled. A lot has happened today.
I was conscripted. Not that I didn't want to join. I was training as a Templar
like,
for
drafted.
the Chantry before Duncan recruited me.
You have gotten a
was
bit of
about 6 months
advice.
ago.
Do you want to take it, or do you want to be blind?
Is it spoilers, or?
It's about another team member you can get.
Oh,
Apparently it's missable.
Oh, if
I
it's...
think. It was like one sentence,
If
so
it's...
there's not much for me to go off
If
of.
it's missable, then yeah.
It just says there might be a prisoner you can speak to, and apparently...
Prisoner. Okay.
Well, actually, they didn't specifically say they'd be a team member. It just says, don't do the main mission yet. There might be a prisoner you can talk to. He is bestest.
Bestest.
So,
okay.
it could just mean he has, like, interesting dialogue.
Oh, okay. I'll look around for him then.
Sorry, I was, like, overanalyzing that.
That's okay. He's training as a Templar for the Chantry. Chantry. The dwarves don't really believe in the Chantry, I think. They're more
What
of
the hell
a...
is the Chantry?
It's like church. If anything, Gorf would believe more in the stone kind of thing, so... Stone is real, whereas the Chantry believe in something invisible to Gorf, so... I think that's what he would think. So you were a mage hunter.
That's right. But joining the Chantry wasn't my idea. My fate was decided for me long before that. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
I guess he thought you'd be useful.
Or maybe he just happens to be a good man.
Don't get angry. You didn't want to join the Chantry, though.
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Okay, well, that's good. Then let's go.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
I like his, It looks like...
Belts?
Well, the belts. Yeah, the belts are there. But he's got,
Oh god,
like...
wait, Gorf has belts too.
Does he? Oh god, yeah, he does, doesn't he? That's so funny.
What is with all the belts?
I don't know. But he looks like he's got, like, name tags for... Like, name tags from Minecraft on his...
Oh, God.
Like, I'm not sure what you call that in real life. If that's even real armor. Come on. You can't be as bad as AI like Skyrim. Okay, let's not do that.
Why not?
Alright, let's look for this prisoner. Is he in this camp? Oh, there's... Sparkly chest. I want the sparkly chest. What in the world is going on back here?
Is it bathing
Is it like
is it Wizard Wars?
What?
I think it's Wizard Wars.
Welcome.
Let's go find Abracadaniel. Also, horrible texture.
It is a little bit plasticky.
Like, what the hell is with it?
I didn't download the texture packs that were available on the
Yeah.
Nexus because I didn't think that it'd be necessary. But
It's fine. I mean,
yeah, I didn't
it's
want to.
not gonna bog down the game.
I am
but
one
it's,
of the
like,
tranquil,
so
my
shitty
friend.
compared to everything else.
I am of the circle
yeah, it's a
of
Wizard
Magi.
War.
But instead of casting spells
It's just
and
like that
reading
animation back there.
tomes, I spend my time
Yes, I'm
enchanting.
distracted by whatever's going
It is
on
a
behind you.
time-consuming
What is
process,
going
but
on behind you?
invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle.
Oh my god,
its
talk
wealth.
faster.
Certainly, we would not get by on charity.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Gorf would be incredibly bored talking to that man. Well, it's not so bad if you squint and walk far away from
Maker
it.
above, hear the prayers of your sons
What is
and
going on
daughters.
over here?
We who betrayed your
What is this?
I found the sign.
Encampment.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
I like how his voice is muffled.
Yes.
That's a good touch. And his little beady eyes staring out, that's kind of unnerving looking, actually. What the heck is the Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead.
Yeah,
or so the mages tell us. Regardless,
or so the
they are
mages
not
tell
to be
you.
disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Well, I apologize then. He doesn't want to ruffle any feathers. He's kind of out of his element right now. He does have shoes now, though.
Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy Andraste.
Oh, please.
Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our
Thief, you are filth.
Yeah, really. Davith.
No, Dave.
Dave. Duncan. Okay, I like Duncan. It's so not fantasy name. Duncan. I don't see a prisoner.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very dark over here. Ooh, ooh, it's a bush that's sparkly. Elf root. Did I get it? Okay.
You got it, and it is still there.
I can't read any of that, so you can go away.
Let's see if they euthanized the dog yet.
Am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go talk to Duncan now, but I kind of wanted to see if there were...
In the name of Andraste, I bless
other
you
stuff
today.
to talk to.
May you find favor
Stuff
in
to
the Maker's
talk to.
eyes. So let it be.
Nurses. The shiny texture is like really bad looking.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, there's something.
This
Really?
might be the prisoner.
Really? Hanging cages? Is that... Really? At least... It's so barbaric.
Where am I?
Prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner.
Oh god, are you naked?
I don't suppose you've come to
Pretty
sentence me.
So censor bar right there. Literal censor bar. No, I haven't come to sentence you.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you.
You've got red on you.
All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and
Why?
I'm starving.
What? That's horrible. Why haven't they fed
I
you?
expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Well, it's a pretty
there's a
poor
guy, like, right there,
excuse.
like,
yeah, like
yell
bang
for
on your cage, man. Tell me why you're in there.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Why is there blood all over you? I bet you're as innocent as the sunrise.
The hell kind of term is that?
I don't know. Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think?
Well, what were you
Does
doing?
it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Water.
I like the water.
Water. Oh Lord. Well, if it matters to me if your cause is just, and if you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp.
Oh, that's so
I got one
different.
of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here.
A key.
But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Water. They didn't find the key. Where are you keeping the key?
Well, there's only one place.
Where are you keeping the key? I don't want that key. No, forget it.
Same
Let's
place
go.
Mary had.
No. We are not touching that key. No. No. Alright, let's find Duncan. Gorf is not a man who would get a butt key from anybody. Alright, there's a pyre over here. Hello, Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you?
Yep.
Good.
I think we didn't
assume
go as
you're
far
ready
with
to
that
begin
conversation as
preparations.
people wanted to.
Assuming, of course, that you
Gorf would not touch a
lining
butt
up
key.
mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
Hello.
How'd you do?
You look like
And
the
this,
prisoner.
of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Do you have a butt key? So short compared to everybody else. I'm Gorf.
Well, yeah.
Let's see.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Surely you could have acquired some blood before.
Okay,
now.
so
Of
wait,
course.
this guy has...
You must
he's got
work
the shoulder
together to
belt,
collect the components,
he's got
however.
2 belts at the bottom
It's as much
crossing
a part
over,
of
with
the
another
joining
belt
as
over
what
that,
comes
and another
after.
belt behind that, and then there's like
I
a
think
fanny
it's like
pack,
a wrap.
and he's got like a rope. Like,
He does. Doesn't he have like a rope here?
so
I can excuse this one because this is
fanny
at least
pack,
a pack.
yeah.
Yeah. So 2 belts and like an Ordon wrap around his middle. God, that's a lot of belts. He's got 2 belts here.
so many freaking
This is the
belts.
game of belts. So what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer
That moment
afford
when
to
you
maintain
realize that
such
Gorf is
remote
frog
outposts.
spelled backwards.
It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind,
Kinda has that froggish
magically
look about it.
sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are they?
Old treaties, if you're curious.
I am curious. That's why I
Promises
asked.
of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Alright, so find the archive and the 3 vials of blood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Mako watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
We had to hold this meeting 3 feet from the giant burning fire.
Like, seriously,
Like-
is it that cold? Like, Frostfall isn't installed, guys. Come on. Okay, I'll tell you what.
Yep,
I'll
you're standing on somebody's pillow.
Oh, too bad. It's a very clean pillow.
You're also hovering above it slightly.
I'll tell you what.
Actually, I
I'll go
think that's
talk
like a
with the
wrap.
prisoner, because everybody wants me to talk to the prisoner. The Gorf would not touch a butt key.
I like
Just
the
saying.
butt key.
Butt key? No, no, no.
This reminds me of Bupkis.
Where was that guy anyway? Is he up here?
Yeah, it's Bupkis.
There he is. Alright. Can we get him food and water without getting the butt key in return? That's the question.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so
You
hungry
look
I could
healthy enough
faint
to
dead
me, man.
away.
Kill him and take the key! I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
What, you want coat food so you can give me a butt key? Okay. I see how it is. Hello, guard.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
I used to be an adventurer.
They should have just
like-
hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Well, you'd have to behead him for that. You can't just hang him. Alright, so who is this prisoner?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Seems like a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him.
I like his
Probably
helmet.
just waiting for someone important
his
to make a
helmet
decision.
matches.
Then they'll hang him, I expect.
Kill
and I
him
can
and
go
rip
do
the
something
key
else.
out of his anal cavity.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
It was
No,
enlightening,
he has a
alright.
butt key, you know.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Is this a gigantic fetch quest?
All right, all
Or at least my
right.
persuasion's high
I guess the
enough.
poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
What?
Okay.
Alright. Don't give me your butt key, please. I don't want it.
Just run off with the
So?
food.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Yeah, you don't look like you're gonna faint. Alright, here's the food. Take your... Just don't give me the key.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself
No.
bring blessings upon you.
I don't want the key.
And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Considering where the key came from? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we've
Oh,
got
God.
the butt key. Do we know what it goes towards?
He said
Charge?
some kind of chest in the wizard's camp or something. That doesn't seem very, nobly to do, but can I drop this key or is it a quest item now? Yeah. I don't want it. Oh god! Oh god, it is a butt key! No! Why did you make me get the butt key? It's a little warm. Ew! Gross! Ew! Ew! Gross! No, I'm not using the key. Oh lord.
Oh come on, you have to see what it opens.
Okay, fine. If I get caught though, I'm reloading.
Well, I figured you were gonna be reloading anyway.
Yeah. Because I'm not having a butt key around in my inventory for the rest. I assume it goes to this chest. Yeah, there's a... Can you go away? Just don't look at me.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Why do you talk so damn slow? Come here. Get away from here.
Welcome, young man.
I hate this guy so much.
I hate him too. Go away.
What is enchantment?
You said you were made tranquil. By what?
Indeed,
Drugs? Because
the
you sound like
circle
you're on
makes
drugs,
tranquil
man. You know that,
those
right?
with insufficient skill to become a mage. We lose our emotions.
That's why you sound
but
like
can
that.
Still play a vital role in the circle.
Look at that soulless eyes.
The brand is a minor price to pay. I am pleased to serve as a
Oh my god, I
merchant
read faster
and
than you talk.
artisan, and people do not fear me as they do mages.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are
Well, you're
feared?
feared because you can bore us to death? They're not feared by dwarves?
Those with magical talent attract demons
There's
and
the dance.
spirits.
Woo.
We can be
Yeah,
possessed
I
easily
love that.
and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits.
Oh man, guy, you are on so much drugs right now.
Learn blood magic from
Talk
these
faster,
demons.
please.
Hence,
It's
we are
painful.
considered
Can you
dangerous.
walk away?
This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of
So
emotions
you're a Vulcan.
and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Well, no, I don't know. Vulcans like have emotions; they just know how to control them. Well, that sounds like a pretty horrid practice. I'm just gonna say, drugging up all your mages don't sound too
it
smart.
might seem such to you, but I feel no horror.
You don't feel anything,
I am
dude.
content to
You feel
serve
nothing
in my role.
right now. I feel badly for you.
You do?
I feel nothing. As the name suggests,
suggests,
my
existence
existence.
Oh my God.
is quite peaceful.
The
Perhaps we may
master
speak of
would not
something
approve.
else. Goodbye.
Okay, so how do you get to this chest then?
Kill him.
Yeah.
I'll just reload.
Yeah.
Try it
well-
again, and he'll be like, "That course of action."
Now's better than later.
That course
Yeah.
of action is
Screw that guy.
inadvisable.
God. Did I save right before the prisoner, right?
I think you did, yeah.
I don't want a butt key in my inventory, guys. That was kind of funny though. I like how the game acknowledged that too. Like, it's oddly enough, it's a little warm. Alright, let's go to the wilds, which is...
A rip-off of Madagascar.
The map is entirely useless. Is there like a bigger map that I can look at? Current quests, completed, codex, conversation.
Wait, is there like a little plus in the corner of that thing?
Where?
Like the map itself, is that a plus or is that supposed to be a compass? Oh.
That's dumb.
Every once in a while I just gotta do that.
Now this thing's gonna be in my inventory forever now.
Wait, it is? I thought that you reset.
I got the quest after I saved though. Or before I saved, so I
Oh,
did.
okay. it's
Yeah,
not
the
key.
actual talking. No, that's fine though. Alright, where's the wilds at? Is it this way?
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh.
You talk really
Yeah,
fast.
was that actually really fast, or was it just fast compared to that freaking slow
I think
dude?
everything's fast compared to that dude. Oh, there's a quest marker. Hello, doggy. Or what are these things called?
Woof.
What are these things called again?
Dogs.
But they were like called something.
Too
weird.
bad, they're called dogs.
I want to know. Maybe it's under creature. Here we go. Mabari.
Mabari Warhound.
So yeah, dog. The breed is as old as myth. Well, it's obviously not. What are you doing to the dog? Get away from the dog, man. Okay, come on, David. Let's go.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful.
Can't look at your
out
journal
there.
around anybody these
Even
days.
a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Would you like to buy some pot?
No. A mage wouldn't mind any, though, that's for sure. I have no emotion at all. Let's all stand here awkwardly. Stop staring at me. It's like a really odd formation right here. Alright, let's save.
Ruined Thag.
Oh. It's a bunny rabbit. Can I kill the bunny rabbit? That is a really crappy carving. At least a Gorf. Gorf. Oh.
That's...
Last one.
What is it?
It is a wolf. Wherever you go, in any game, there's always a wolf.
And it's the freaking sound effect from the Indiana Jones game.
It is.
Yeah. It was that same wolf cry.
Can we go attack some people here? Come on, let's go.
Oh man, there's a lot of fun.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
That's it! On it. Someone's gonna
Should be okay. Go get him. Go get him, boys.
We are bleeding! No one's getting out alive.
All right.
Wolf pelt. I guess I could sell it.
And one of them is just carrying like a bunch of coins.
I'm hoping for some like potions or something from one of them. Silver ring. You guys drop any loot at all?
They're wolves.
Well, yeah, wolf pelt. Oh well. I'm gonna be safe scumming, so hang on.
You're gonna be safe scumming?
Save scumming.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, loot. You are a missionary Jogby? What?
What the hell?
Oh, it's missionary Jogby. A letter. A letter to Jogby.
Peter, I'm holding iced
Found a corpse near letter corpse. Letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby. Where is the letter? Is it somewhere else in here? Codex, characters, notes. It's a weird way of quest related. Here we go. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. Landmarks are as followed. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower. There you'll find our meeting point. Okay, so we're looking for a tree and under a fallen tree bridge. Maybe there'll be some good loot in that.
Okay, so we have to find a tree.
Over
here. I know.
Leaning on like an old building or something. What are you?
Is it the Jonka? Oh, dying soldier.
Oh. You want me to just finish you off, man?
Also, there's a dead cow. Or ox or something.
Yeah, it's really rough looking. Oh, why are...
Should probably...
Yeah, I'd probably talk to him. Yo, what's up, man? Need some help?
Is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not hard.
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn.
Looking rough, man.
They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
You're almost there. Just keep crawling. You're almost there, man. Come on. Okay, well, let's try to bandage him up at
I
least.
have bandages in my pack.
Better not be using any of my health poultice.
Thank you.
Look, you're fine now. You can go.
I've got to get out of here.
Suddenly good music.
No, just
one note. God. Just tease me like that game.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're
Cut red on you.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed.
Oh, come on.
How many
Stop being
Darkspawn
such a
can the four
baby.
of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk
You probably
of the
hear them.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish.
Seem
and
like a
reckless.
coward to me,
We should go
human.
back.
There we go. Yeah, you sound like a coward to me.
I'm simply trying to stay
Face.
alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
I love Gorf's face. Don't make fun of Gorf.
Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
Might make fun of Gorf a little bit.
Look at that face, though. Oh, the poor little heart. Bless his little heart. He can't imagine the horrors that he's gonna be facing. Oh man. I just can't stop looking at it. I'm looking forward to killing them.
Bloodthirstiness is such a charming feature, too. Did you know that? Know this. All great wardens can sense dark.
I'm sorry,
Whatever
that
their
face
cunning,
cannot
I
be
guarantee
bloodthirsty.
They won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
We need to turn that into like
We
a
might
running
die.
gag from now on. Just have like a screenshot of that face and just paste it over other stuff.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy,
Pretty
however.
much.
So let's get a move
Joel,
on.
get on that if he's still here. Oh man, that's the best face. It needs to be on like every character. Alright, let's save after that.
It'll be the new smug polar bear.
Love that smug polar bear. I don't see a tree bridge yet. Bunny rabbit. You have no loot for me. Oh, look, there's a tree leaning on a building.
Darkspawn.
Oh, here we go.
Kill them all.
Oh, you got archers. So you go take on them. You. What are you doing back here? Come on, let's get up there.
Is it time to heal something? They won't know what hit.
No, guys, no.
There is a sparkling flower.
I'm just trying to get the camera here. Come on, guys. That arrow totally just went bizarre.
Don't say I didn't warn you! Right to the face!
This guy.
Right away.
I guess I'll shoot him.
Let's have at it!
Alright, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Good, good, good. Everybody good? Excellent. Excellent. Health. Health, health. Health is good. Seems like only some of them ever drop potions.
You should get the sparkling flower.
Where's that?
It was before you ran after the second group. It was
Oh.
like over on the side. It's probably completely unimportant.
Where?
There it is, actually.
Oh. Wild's flower.
That flower, white with a red centre.
Blue
The
flower,
kennel
red
master
thorns.
She looks
Ostergar was
incredibly
asking about
intent on that
those.
flower. Well, you know, he's liking this grass over here, actually.
Yes.
Why did he want them?
It probably is.
Oh, I clicked
You
on the
wanna be
wrong
careful
thing.
picking flowers around the wilds, mind you. They're as like
Back
to
over
spit
here,
poison
Gorf.
your face as not.
Back over
the
here.
kennel
There
master
you
said
go.
this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn.
Oh, we can help him
At
heal
any
the dog
rate,
then.
he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it, is all.
I guess it was actually useful.
Yeah, that's good. Good eye. Thank you.
There's some other plant also, but it's not here. It was
okay.
by the big column, I think.
Here? Like over this way or?
Like go past the column and then look back. No. I saw a sparkling plant somewhere.
Can I go in the water? No. Water looks really nice.
Oh wait, there it is. By the log.
Oh, that thing. Okay. You have good eyes for these things. Oh look, there's the bridge thing with enemies over there. Okay. I don't know what I got, but okay. Let's do a quick save.
You looked under a single leaf and got a tick. Did I ever tell that story?
Yeah, you did. At least to me. That's so funny that happened to you. Oh, that's not good.
Those are some corpses.
Look there. Poor slobs.
Well,
that just seems so excessive.
Yeah. It's a little bit excessive. And what was the other signs to look for now?
The lambs.
I forgot where I saw that.
It was like letter 2.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Okay. That's a submerged building. Okay. There's a high arch. Is that what that is? High ruined arch. Okay.
Mossy standing stone.
Yeah. Well, that's a high arch, but I don't see a ruined standing stone. Oh god.
Mossy standing stone.
Why did it quick save there?
I don't know.
This doesn't seem like an area we probably should be in.
There
we go. Suddenly popping in.
That's how you press!
Yeah, a little bit. Where are we going, guys? Come on. He's leading us into a trap. We know he is.
Ready. I love how desperate you are. You're
seeing as how 2 of the guys
They come back. Let's reload that, shall we? It was not a good fight. We just kind of rushed into that. Okay, so things are going to be popping up here. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
I thought you were looking at something on the wall, and I was going to turn around and there's going to be like, you know, a gigantic spider or something. A weird thin piece of grass.
Stupid centipede from the other
As you
guy.
wish.
Let's see. Can we go up and maybe shield bash him?
What's in horror is I run with the fun.
What? Oh, shiny.
No.
No.
The name.
The name. Oh, the butt key. Oh God.
It's gonna be a thing now.
Yay. Yay for the butt key. Where would those other things come from, and why did they just appear out of nowhere? Okay, gold. I guess, well, not gold. Copper, I guess. Whatever the...
Wah!
Click on the demonic ichor.
How many? You needed 3 of those vials of blood. How many do you
Yeah.
have now?
I think 1, maybe? I don't know. I didn't actually look. I just loot. I loot and loot and loot. I didn't save. Oh God! Just knock me down. Why don't you?
Is it time to kill something? That's right.
Right to the face!
Nothing will ever be the new Felf. Felf is irreplaceable.
Felf is Felf.
Like the 3 bear traps just laying side by side.
Yeah. Like, does that even count as a trap? That's just so stupid. Pouch of ashes. Okay. Oh God, new codex. What is it? A pinch of ashes. Okay. It's a story about ashes, which I'm not incredibly interested in right now. Vial of Darkspawn, okay. Do I have?
Yeah, you have 4.
Okay, so yeah, that should be fine then. I have to find those, scrolls, though. There's a camp down here. Oh, okay. You guys get to tell them about this.
Say your prayers!
That's and this is on level 1, too. You can, like, get in combat faster than this. Like, no way.
All right, all right.
Alright, everybody good? Nobody's dead? Alright, let's heal up here for a second. Stand by the fire. Some beautiful, textury fire. Burn. Everything burn! Right,
Yeah, for Asvelf.
What?
There's just someone has an Azelf named Asvelf.
Yeah.
I mentioned that earlier, actually.
Sorry, I'm
It's
like
okay.
a complete save hog. I love to save everything. I don't see that mossy stone thing. I don't know. What's up here? There's probably more enemies that I'm gonna be running into. There's a leaf thing though.
Now's better than later.
Pile of rocks.
The hell? Well, you can either ignore them or do this incredibly specific thing.
Sure, we'll do that. Was it like spawn some kind of monster? Oh God! What the hell are you? I probably should have read that codex.
Right to the face! Dead yet?
Probably gonna die.
You are no match for me! Warn you!
Okay, done with you now.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
This is what happened.
Dead yet?
What did that get us?
Now's better than later.
Chainmail. Okay.
Also, is it just a statue on the
Can I get you a
peninsula,
ladder
or like
so you
what
can
is
get
it?
off my back?
Is it
Um,
done?
where?
Like okay, I just
Yeah, it's
dead.
like on
oh,
the, it's on the building. Yeah. Let me
eastmost peninsula is the secret.
read that codex really
Also, there is a secret in the tip of the nose.
Okay, here we go. There are legends among the Chesson that Gazrath haunts the lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In the memory of the contract with its beloved Estia, Gazrath was granted a single wish and then vanished, never to be heard from again. Uh-huh. I didn't get a wish, though, other than, like, armor, but I guess that's fine. Let's see. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, is chainmail better? It's 5.10, 7. Okay. Ooh, I'm looking fancy now.
And you've still got belts. Can you give the chainmail to one of the other people?
I don't care about them.
Okay.
He has 5.10. No, he's good. I don't care about Davith at all, but, well, I guess we'll give him chainmail.
Peg leg arm.
Well, that was a strange encounter. Let's save. I would use the quick save, but it doesn't look like it does anything. Like, there's no freezing of the game or anything like that. I'm used to quick saves freezing the game.
Why would Weavile be Perez? Somebody's like making a, or like coming up with a team of Pokemon just based off of like memes and things that I say. Weavile would be Perez.
Good job, Ben.
Can I get you a ladder?
Ooh, lots of
so
good
you
stuff.
can get off my back?
Enchanted dagger. Nice. It's not as good as our sword right now, but... Acid flask. Acid flask to the face!
That needs to happen.
Well, if there's a big baddie like that, then sure. What was his name?
Tempest Fails.
Tempest Fails, yeah. Alright, let me look at my equipment really quick here. See, I'm not
Apparently
really liking...
you got Firebolt.
Yes. I don't have a bow, though, and I'm not going to use a bow, so... I'm not really liking that negative to dexterity. Why do I have a negative to dexterity? I shouldn't have that.
That was my best yawn.
I don't know why I have that. Is there like... Oh, there's a map. I'm a derp. Character record skills. Is there like an effect screen that I can look at? That shows why I am negative to dexterity? Is it just the sword?
It's probably the sword.
Okay.
Unless it's just like a dwarven thing.
I don't think so. I didn't have it before. What is...
Well...
Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is % increase. Okay, I know that. Alright, well let's look at the... That's a negative to dexterity, a negative dexterity. All these have negative dexterities. Okay, weird. Let's use the different shield. I don't like that shield. It's like the same thing. That's better looking. I look more like a noble dwarf now. Save after that. Don't remember if I saved or not. Hello.
Is that where the game wants you to go, or is this...
I think that is, yeah. Let me shift up here real quick. I think
find
as soon
that
as
hidden
I
treasure. So.
yeah, I think as soon as I get those scrolls, it'll probably kick me out back to the camp. Let's see.
I think I made a Big Dip me. It's pretty simple. You just have to. I'm trying to remember how I did it actually, because for the for the third eye, you want it to match. What's wrong?
Hmm? Oh, I just sniffed.
Oh, I thought you told me to shush.
Oh no.
There's
Just
another
like,
one of those flowers.
just sniffed. Oh.
It's not sparkling though.
Oh, I guess only you can have one.
Anyway, since you want the third eye to match the other two, I think the best way to do it was like a, because there isn't really a round nose, and you want to still keep the mouth for the mouth, so I think you have to use the, like the mole. You just make it as big as possible and then center it.
Ooh. Root and stone. Is this it? No. 2 statues. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. How large are we talking here?
Maybe it's those ones in that, like, sunken
No, because you're
thing.
supposed to go past the sunken building. There's 2 large statues. There's no chest between them.
Well, what was that in the road? Just a dead
dude.
guy prize.
Yeah. See, here's the, I really do want to find this, because this is kind of interesting for me.
I honestly forgot about Paper Mario. I don't know
There's a sunken
when we'll
building.
get back to that.
Sunken building, and then it looks, and it says look
Was
for...
the sunken building supposed to be on your right or on your left?
Submerged tower on the right.
Okay, so look for a high arch and a mossy stone. Are they gonna teleport in again?
I don't know. I hope not. Oh, there's a tower, looks like.
There's a stone that might be mossy.
I hope these things don't respawn constantly.
Body.
Oh, I didn't even get to hit on it. Why does it attack sometimes? It's really weird. Health potion. I know it's poultice, but whatever, it's a health potion. That's supposed to be on the right, right? Is it that? That's the... It's submerged tower, right? So... Yeah, submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. So that's on the right.
Well, what was that? Like, is that... Keep going that way. There's like a big stone. I don't
But
know
now
if
it's on the left, right? So...
Yeah, these are statues. I guess it's not that.
So yeah, that's supposed to be on the right. So we keep going this way and then look for a high ruined arch.
Which is that.
Yeah, and then look for a mossy standing stone. Which is that.
I don't know, it's in the carving. Unless that is what they're referring to, I don't know.
Something over there. Okay, let's go fight it because you guys will never, like, put your swords away now. Oh, there's like a path of root and stone.
We still can't be hurt over the fighting? I thought we fixed that a long time ago.
We've been talking over the fighting, so I'm not sure how long that's been like that. Come on, movies.
I gave it like that yellowy-ish skin. And if you want to make the head as strong as possible, the head that you have on there might be the hardest one. Otherwise, that's pretty much what mine looks like.
Oh, there it is. I see it. There's like, okay, so those are the big statues right there. Ew.
Now's better than later.
Now it's better than
Could've
later.
just done that all at once instead of like dragging it out like that.
I'll get on it.
Alright, okay. Stop being dead, let's go. their vegan chest. Better not need a butt key for it.
Yeah, I need a butt key.
Ooh. Nice.
And you have to pay 60 cents to read the letter.
Okay, then.
Or 65 cents to not read the letter.
Farewell letter. Fear this is the last letter I will write you. I've had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare. My son will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. If you see or tell your mother that I love her and take care of her family. Your loving father, Rigby.
Rigby.
I wonder if Jogby is still alive somewhere. That would be interesting to find them. In the meantime, let's use his sword. If I can. Yeah, definitely that's good. Oh, damn, it's two-handed. I specialize in the shield bash stuff, though. I guess for now, it's good to not have the minus on the dexterity until I can get a new sword. So we can go with that.
I like the name Rigby. It's funny sounding.
And Jogby. Alright, now I gotta find that tower again. God, that is a huge sword. Holy crap.
Man, yeah.
That is really big for Gorf.
Grizzlebees.
I think it's this way. Those look like cow faces. I think after we get this, we'll probably stop for now, because it seems to be a good stopping point. Unless something happens horrifically that we need to go through. Is this the right way? It should be. Because it should just take us back to camp, I assume. Am I going the right way? Yeah, it's that up here. Okay. Just backtracked a long way. It's so nice to not see a sun flare. Like, that's our lens
Every
flare.
character in this game will now have the twink voice.
It's a really nice looking sun, too. I like that. And this area has color. Color is good.
Color is indeed pretty good.
Oh, well, that doesn't look very, not empty.
Well, well.
Hello.
What have we here?
Are you naked?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned?
Yeah, you don't
Or
have many
merely
clothes
an
on, do you?
intruder?
I'm gonna have to check
Coming
the mod.
to these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey.
Just, can you stay that close to the camera, please?
What say you? Scavenger
No, it's not
or
really that
intruder?
bad. Let's see. Intruder, and just how are these your wilds?
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long.
I did sprinkle those ashes on
Why
Scrap.
is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes. Swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the
like
wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Okay, you can call me Gorf.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought
Well, as
something
long as your name
in that
isn't
chest?
Morgana.
Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal
Chat
from
got
dead
weird.
men?
How so?
Quite easily, it seems.
Because of the boobs?
Yes.
Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you
And
return them.
apparently you can
Will
have
not,
relations
for it was
with
not
your
I
own
who
team
removed
members.
them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish.
With
I am
her?
not threatened.
No, with your male team members.
Really? I thought you only needed a mod for that. Let's see.
Unless they were kidding.
Yeah, I think you need a mod for like same-sex relationships in this game. Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Just calm down, guys. I know that boobs are a rare sight for some people, but they're pixel boobs. Like, come on, let's calm down. Your mother, huh? Is this a joke?
If so, it seems the truthful rather than funny sort, no?
Great. She's a thieving, weird, talking, funny sort of witch.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as
She'll be fixed
toads.
next time.
If you wish, I will take you
What do
to
you
my
mean?
mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's
It is a bit
sudden
convenient for her
It's too
appearance.
convenient.
I'm using a mod called Dragon Age Redesigned, and it redesigns basically a bunch of the characters to have their concept art look. And I thought that would be interesting for a playthrough, be something a little bit different, even though I don't really know what the original characters look like, and I think this may be part of that. So I'll have to go in and take her design
It's
out.
really not that bad, though.
No, but I don't want it's ridiculous though.
Well,
nobody's gonna fight like that. I want like some proper armor for my females. I'm sorry. All right. I want an honest answer.
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Why are you interested in helping us?
Why
Do you
not?
have this game for
I
360?
do not meet many people here.
I do.
Did
Are
you play it
also
at all? 'Cause
mistrustful?
this,
No, I didn't.
like, this whole section seems familiar to me. I feel like we've seen this before.
I'm not sure. I don't remember any of it. I played like the first 5 minutes of it on the 360, but it was like a different class entirely, so let's see. Well, I don't have anything to fear from mages, and she seems to be okay, so Gorf would probably go with her, but would stay on his toes.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Loading. 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 She walks really funny too.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey
Yeah, I
Wardens
remember
who...
this part.
I see them,
do?
girl.
See, I don't remember any of this.
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either
Crazy.
way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a
Dave.
witch, do you want to make her mad?
Is that what it is,
There
Dave?
is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous now. Gorf doesn't really know what to believe in this situation.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain. And yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
Okay.
They did not come to listen to your
Exactly
wild
what she
tales,
says.
Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
One stiff breeze and her entire clothing is just gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean the threat is greater than you realize? How do you know all this? Oh, thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me.
Socks,
You
man.
have what you came for.
Socks disappear like
Time
crazy.
for you to go, then.
Don't understand.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
I like her little sarcastic way.
Yeah, it's like that whole scene was just vaguely familiar, which is weird because
Yeah, I haven't played it at all. Like I said, I played like the first 5 minutes of like, I don't even remember what class I picked actually.
Well, it might have. I think I seem to remember the beginning of that as being in this big city-ish area, and it might have just kind of went down a different path that led to that same area, because I definitely remember that scene.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Suddenly, there's a lot of fire.
Yes.
Maybe that's what that shiny. Oh no, it's still there. Like no, it's still there. Hey Duncan, what's up? I got your scrolls. There's a crazy witch living in the woods.
So you return
She's
from the
chasing a
wilds.
vampire.
Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing.
Is that what the
With the blood
Ooh,
you retrieved,
they're
we
doing?
can begin the joining immediately.
Oh boy. What if we have second thoughts?
Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers.
Okay then.
Whether you were
Well, that is
conscripted or
pretty clear.
recruited, you were
Definitely.
chosen because you are needed. There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become
your
what we
shiny
are.
armor.
Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of
So many
such
bells.
sacrifice.
I don't understand
Sadly,
the
that will
necessity of
never
your
be
belts.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us
Indeed.
begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Okay, so you're gonna stop here.
Well, right after this, I think, because we got to do the joining thing, and then
The
we'll be
more
done.
I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
You're such a baby.
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
There's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way.
Well, then
If
why
they
are
had
you
warned
here?
me, it just doesn't seem fair.
You don't just
Would you have
walk
come
up
if
to
they
Duncan
warned you?
and be like, "Oh,
Maybe
yes."
that's why they don't.
You know.
The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Oh snap!
Right.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty
Sad.
wife from them?
Yeah, they've been spelling it that way the whole
Maybe
time.
you'll
It's-
die. Maybe we'll all die. If
Maybe
nobody
it's an old way of
stops the
spelling it.
Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
It just
I've
makes
just
me
never
rem-
faced a
it
foe
just
I could not
reminds me of,
engage
like-
with my blade.
At last, we
oh
come
God,
to
what
the
is it?
joining.
One of those pop
The
stations
Grey
games
Wardens
was
were
like
founded
slower,
during the
Danny.
First Blight, when
Sir
humanity stood
and
on the verge of
something
annihilation.
fires.
So it was that the first
And
Grey
there was
Wardens
Ew, we
found
gotta
the
drink it.
Darkspawn
Ew.
blood.
Tau Heroes
mastered their
Rencounter.
taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us,
Well, that's
as
a
we
really
did
stupid
before
tradition. I'm sorry. Like
this
that
is
seems
the
wrong.
source of our power and
Ooh,
our
it's all
victory.
probably clotted too. Right
Those
now.
who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
He just doesn't.
I'm
give a
just
single
incredibly
shit, yeah.
happy about everything. Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining.
Gorf,
These words
continuously
have been
happy
said
through
since
everything.
The first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant.
Glad I didn't pick that here.
Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
He's not liking the situation.
And that one day...
I can kind of understand that, though. He does have, like, a wife and kid, but why is he here, then? You know? It seems weird.
Davith,
Come on,
step
Dave.
forward.
That's a huge cup. Does it need to be that big? Like, seriously? Can't it just be a little vial? And... Well, drink it all, man. Drink it all.
Maker's breath.
Apparently his yell is part of the sound effects. Well.
I am sorry, Davith.
Alas, poor Davith. You knew us. Well, we... Oh god, he's got my chainmail.
Step forward, Jory.
I hope I can loot him.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
Oh, can I loot Dav, please?
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Really? Just gonna kill him? Ooh.
I am sorry.
No, you're not. You could have let him go.
But the joining is not yet complete.
Well, at least it was a kind of...
Frickin' lake of
You
blood.
are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Oh my god, I wonder if we'll survive it.
Probably. I have no tension for Gorf.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
So 2 out of the 3 recruits died. It's not a great recruitment plan, guys. That's a pretty high turnover rate there. I'm a dragon!
It is finished. Welcome.
Hello.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you
one of
made
those
it.
deaths really should not have
Yeah,
had
that
to
was
happen.
retarded. Like, I don't understand. Why did he have to kill him? I can't believe you killed him.
Jory was warned that there was no turning
Well,
back.
yeah, but
as were
you...
you all. When he went
Well,
for his
I
blade,
mean, I
however,
guess, but
he left me no choice.
still,
It
just let
brought
him
me no
go.
pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices.
And what did
from
his
us all.
sacrifice do? It didn't do a damn
Thankfully,
thing.
you stand here as
Now we're
proof.
one man short.
I have a wife and a child. I can't do this.
Yeah,
Too bad. You're
too
dead.
bad. You're dead. Like, what the crap, man?
I had terrible
Like now
dreams after
now
my
we're one
joining.
man down,
Such
and
dreams come when
he's
he
dead.
could have made it. Like,
as we
Yeah,
all do.
he could have made it.
That and many
Like
other
force him to
things can
drink
be
it. Don't just
explained
force
in the
like
months to come.
kill him.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining.
Gorf is
we
not
take
entirely
some of that
pleased
blood
with
and put it in
Duncan.
a pendant. Something to
and
remind
just
us
nuke the whole game.
of those who didn't make it this far.
Thanks for the pendant of blood.
Take some time.
Can I loot
When
Daff
you're ready,
now?
I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
No, I don't want to talk to Kalen. He's crazy. I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such
Yeah,
a brutal,
brutal
fashion.
fashion, like a sword
Honor
to the
your
gut.
comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward.
Let you touch
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Alright. We are going to end up... Crap, I can't loot Daft. Did I get it back?
Chainmail gray iron.
Yeah, I think I got it back. Okay, good.
Oh well. As long as we get that back.
As long as you got my stuff back. Alright. So we're going to stop here, guys. Thanks for watching and joining me and Gorf and Josh and that expression on the way to our grand quest to beat the Darkspawn. I'm trying to think of when we might next stream. Depending on how we feel. Maybe next weekend or something. We're going to be doing a Halloween stream, so be sure to join us.
We don't know that for sure yet.
Well, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Well,
we could just not feel like it that day.
A Halloween stream?
Yeah.
Well, I already kind of got it planned for a Halloween stream.
Okay.
So.
So I guess we're doing a Halloween stream, whether I want to or not.
I mean, it doesn't have to be very long, you know, but we're going to be doing some just fun stuff, laid back crap, you know, new ground stuff. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you guys later.